you know, a lot of times when there's games that have, like, morality, choice-based things, your choices are be a paragon of goodness that Mr. Rogers would envy, or be the worst monster in the entire world. And those are your options.
Yeah.
Like, it's this binary that just does not make any sense at all.
Like, games that actually managed to do that morality well, I think would be like Fable and Fable 2. Just because they had that gradient between good and evil. But there's still that kind of yes or no choice.
Yeah, it's like this way or that way, but, you know, all the choices that you would have in Witcher 3 would very often be, like, all in the character. Or all in character. So it made you feel this really... Oh, yeah. All we do is water stuff, I forgot. Oh, we got some harvests. Oh, dude, we got hops.
What pickaxe do you have, by the way? Because we have a meteor to roll up.
It's at the shop.
Ah, alright.
Yeah. Oh, we got coffee beans. Do you want these? You want to plant these?
Let's see, we have 18. Yeah, we can plant one more set.
I'm just gonna do my waterings. But they had a good bit of that in the demo that I saw in Cyberpunk, where, you know, your character's a super grisly, you know, hacker type. And a lot of the dialogue was very much so establishing the identity of that character. I mean, I've played so many games where there's a moral choice framework, and it's just an arbitrarily good versus an arbitrarily evil. Those are the two identities they provide, and that kind of feels very flat.
I would agree.
Okay, there's way too much coffee. I'm not gonna plant anymore. I'm not gonna plant anymore.
But we need coffee, man. Coffee.
Copy. And you know, I just, now that we got all these tech issues out of the way,
right?
Oh my god.
Farming.
Now we're just farming. It's great, dude. Chat, hello. How are you? How's chat? How are you? Oh my god, Shmagegi says, pick those plants. Oh yes, Shmagegi. I know you love this. You live to watch me water and pick plants.
I think it's our life now. My chat's a little bit less happy than yours because for the past 10 minutes I've been on the wrong scene. So the entire time we're picking plants, I'm yes, and then they don't see anything. It happens. Today's just one of those days.
Yeah. I think how many of these things do I have? 3?
I think I have a valid excuse to be kind of loopy, not quite all there, and a little bit tired since all day yesterday I spent the day rewriting my Unity asset.
Oh hell yeah! How was that, man?
Good. Managed to make it a lot better refactoring. Refactoring is always like one of the bittersweet things for coding. It's like, oh no, I have to take it away, but it's going to be better. I hope.
Dude, there's this technique that I read about a while back, and I really like it, where you just schedule refactors like every 2 weeks with your code or something like that.
Pretty much.
Like, it was this great article about like how there's a lot of engineers. It tells the story of this engineer who was like, oh yes, my graphics engine is extremely extensible, flexible, and easy to work with. I've carefully made sure that everything that gets added is thoughtfully done, so that way it's very flexible and we can add almost anything that you want. And the person he's talking to goes, oh cool, can you add this feature? And the guy goes, yes, but it would take me about 3 weeks of planning to make sure that it was absolutely as extensible as possible.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, it's again like, okay, well, if it's gonna take you all that time,
isn't
that sort of defeating the whole purpose?
Right.
What do we need? We need a blueberry and a melon? Do we plant melons and blueberries? Oh yeah, we have nothing but blueberries.
Actually, we sure have melons.
Okay, are we just pickling everything? What's our plan? Who are we in this game right now?
I'm not used to playing this game once every like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, you know,
I used to play it like tomorrow. I'm gonna set this. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I got a melon. Alright, I'm gonna take that melon in. I got a blueberry. I'm gonna take that blueberry in.
Okay. And I'll put all these.
Alright, I gotta hightail it to the blacksmith, man.
Yeah, to get your pickaxe. Hopefully it's gold. I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure I just did a basic upgrade on it. Pretty basically. Are you still doing basic backpack action?
Basically.
God.
This is why people watch us on the internet. We have the best jokes. Or they pity us that much. I'm not sure which.
At this point, it's actually inexplicable to me. Sometimes, like, why would anyone ever tune in to me over someone else? Like, I have no idea. I say the same things before every challenging activity. I'm like, this is gonna be the run. We got this, and it always goes badly. Like,
I'm gonna do this again because I died in this run that was supposed to be good. I walked up to the preserve jars, and all of them said, "Jam is ready."
Oh, so sad.
Every single one of them.
Oh, by the way, to all day nights in chat, we got the new sub badge icons for all the way up to 7 years. We may have even put we have 8-year badges as well.
What'd you do for them?
It's a double-sided progression where first you get more stars until you graduate to the heart.
Oh.
And then the heart gets increasing bling around it.
Okay.
Yes. It could be. It appears that there's some slowness with propagating to some of it, so some of you might not have it. Yeah, see, Kitty for Cats has got a 6-year icon. We got Ghost Stalker with a 5-year. Yes, so many years.
We do know that their badge system is a little iffy because there's a person who's, I think, 52 months, and they still have the tier 1 or the year 1 badge, or the first badge you get, first month.
Oh. I've got a quality sprinkler. Wait a minute. What's my farming level? Skills. Farming. Oh, I need to get to 7 so we can plant some quality sprinklers. Oh my gosh, I need this so hard.
I am 7 now.
You're 7 farming? Oh,
I'm 7!
You coffee grower. Cheating your way up with that.
How dare you call me that?
You take it back right now.
It's the worst thing you've ever said to me.
Alright, so we have the winter foraging bundle. So snow yams and crocus we actually have to proper wait for winter. Fish tank. Oh yeah, we can't even get to any of those.
Forgot about this.
Yeah, I think I've done absolutely every single thing that I think I've done every single fish that I can do right now. Oh my gosh, we have chickens!
Yeah, it's just like, I walked here, it's like, oh yeah!
Oh my gosh,
Gotta do
chickens.
I think I messed him. Birdie Little, I still like that one.
Sadetu.
I never did actually make that. I still could.
Alright, we are dumping.
Did not expect it to work. The voice sync from you and Day 9 is at the same as his stream to me. So he's muted on my comp, and lip sync is perfect. Wow. Nice.
Nice. That's technology. Okay, so like what is the organization of anything here?
I think this green one's all plants. This bottom one is materials that you can craft with and furnace, potentially. And the top one is the geodes and stuff like that for Gunther.
Alright, so this is things. This is just crafty bits. Okay.
Yeah. Planty bits.
This is orientation day for me, man. Oh, there's so much coffee and seeds in here. There's actually a ton of pine cones and acorns. I was wondering.
Yeah. So the coffee we're keeping there because it takes about 5 to make coffee. When we get a keg.
Can I make a keg yet? I think I need to get to... If you're 7 farming, you should be able to make a keg. Oh, wait, I can already make a quality sprinkler. Oh, I guess 7 was the keg that I was thinking of.
I don't think so either. I didn't get a keg. Oh, what you get for 7?
Okay, what are we even low on? Okay, so this red one that is materials. Okay, so So I have my big pickaxe. I got a steel pickaxe, which is good.
I assume that I can't break the meteor.
This is... Your pickaxe isn't strong enough. Excellent. I'm getting some clay.
Yeah, players do share money.
Yeah. Oh, you know it. Yeah, I guess I'll just jam through these. I think... Oh, man. It actually takes me a minute to, like, remember what it is that I'm doing. And because it's multiplayer, there's, like, no pause. Because normally you just reload and be like, what do I need to do? What day is it?
Yeah, if you ever do need to pause it, I don't mind doing it for a little bit, try to rehash what we're doing.
Yeah, okay, let's just chat overnight. Let's chat overnight. No, unpause it. Once we're in bed, we're next to each other.
I misunderstood. It's nighttime. I'm the little kid who's like, okay, we have to wait for night, honey. Sun's down. No.
Just stay up all night.
Right.
What year in game is it, man? We are year 1. We are trying to get to that greenhouse. AFAP.
Oh yeah, we have 7 rare seeds. Forgot about that.
Okay. 5, 4, 2. Okay. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Died.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, we're playing at 75% profit, so we get less money per thing, which is better for multiplayer since you're doing a lot more work paralyzed.
Okay, so I mean, part of me thinks that one of us should just upgrade watering cans. And we should just try to collect materials to make a whole bunch of sprinklers for fall. I mean, technically we can start laying down sprinklers right now, but, like, we have those blueberries already pre-laid.
Right, so it'd be kind of wasteful to dig them out.
Yeah. Let me actually just move a window over here.
Do you remember how much the quality sprinklers cost?
Yeah, it costs a gold, a steel, and a quartz.
Okay.
So I'm kind of estimating that gold, steel, and quartz. Yeah, I mean, like, I think tomorrow should just
I've
be
always just skipped them.
Water and go to mines. Wait, skip the quality sprinklers?
I normally do. I don't know if we should here or not. I normally just wait till we get iridium, but we can do quality for sure.
Wait, how does this work? Do you just, like, go deep in the mines to iridium and just gather it up?
I go to the mines, get iridium. All the while, I still have the first backpack. So I was like, I have money. But I mean, we can do quality. It depends on how many research we actually have. I can't see it at the moment since I see farming level 7, bloom.
Well, okay, so I guess let's start collecting our iridium. When does iridium? Is that level 10 farming?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or 9. Oh, it's also raining, so there we go.
Oh! Okay, clear and sunny all day tomorrow. So, how much is the next watering upgrade?
For the iron, so I think 5 iron, and then I'll go find out.
We got corn.
Corn. Nice.
Okay, I think we should just sell, like, anything that is of above average quality. And then everything else goes to the kegs. Oh, dude, wait. This coffee's mine. I'm picking this coffee. I want this experience.
So you're coming towards my side of things here.
Yeah, I had no idea this coffee hack is so sick.
It's just exponential growth. It's so good. Not quite exponential, but it's close enough to it.
Okay, so let's see here. So we also need some corn for the bundle, which I'm a big fan of. It's not in the pantry. Is it the crafts room? Oh, it is the pantry. Oh, look at that corn. Oh, we can put a corn in there. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's Friday.
Oh, we should let these little chickens out. These poor little chickies. Hello.
Don't let them out just yet.
What do you mean?
We don't have a fenced door.
It's fine. They don't come out in the rain. Just gonna leave it open so they wander around now. Oh, that's right. I made a whole bunch of battery packs. Oh, this is good because then we're gonna be stockpiling those batteries for the. We're stockpiling those sweet batteries, man.
I think we have about 4 or 6.
I'm just gonna go to the cart.
Yeah, we know what's there.
Oh my gosh, I love. Tulip, maple, largemouth bass, rare seed. Getting that. Okay, I'm just gonna. I think we sell and we try to upgrade our watering cans as much as possible, so we can just go crazy watering.
Okay. Do we need corn for anything left, or do we need to sell it?
We sell it, man.
We still need 1 corn. Yeah, so keep 1 corn.
Yeah, I'll just drop that off right now on the way up. What is this? What is in this blue thing? So blue is just random garbage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just like, I don't even know. Random error item is the first one there, so kind of.
Yeah, I think I'm just dumping all this. I can't wait until we are little warp speed babies.
Right.
So
Have our own
what's
horses.
this? Forgot to drop off that rare seed. Alright. I'm making my way to the mines. To the mines! Okay, dude, Soaryn, what were you working on in Unity? Are you interested in talking about it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on a notifier asset, so right now, anybody who wants a notifier on stream, they're streaming. Anybody who subs or cheers, we don't really have a lot of options for when something happens. We typically look out, you see a bit cup, you see a bit boss bar, and that's kind of it. I'm trying to make a tool that people can just remove the paper to plan implementation. You just go build it and you're done, and it'll just work. Taking all the back end mess out.
So, like, can you give me an example of, like, if I saw this and I was like, oh, I have an idea? Like how does it work?
Yeah, so basically you open up Unity, you hook up your asset, and you tell anytime you want to know if there's a sub or a cheer, you just say, hey, is there a sub or cheer here? Grab that, and then do what you want in Unity. So in one case scenario, we had something called an orbit, and we had a sphere, and anybody who cheered or subbed, it would spawn a cube, and then it would orbit around the sphere. The size and color of that cube was based on the cheer and sub.
And then it would just sit there floating around?
Yeah, it would just sit there floating around on screen. I've actually hooked it up to an NDI asset source. So NDI is basically a tech for you to be able to send video over the network. So if I had Unity open on, say, my gaming rig, I could send that to OBS on any computer on my network. Or XSplit even, I think. And then I could also have the same window have multiple different things happening. So like maybe I want, if I play Stardew Valley, I can hit a hotkey and it will open up the Stardew Valley notifier. But maybe I switch to, say, Warframe or something ill. I can hit a different hotkey and switch the active notifier type to make it look like it's Warframe built.
Ooh. And so is the way these assets, like if I were to create one of these things, would it be that I am, would have to go into Unity and actually like rig it up?
Yes. The goal is to make it so you still build the notifier. It would just be there's no more stress to figure out how to do that anymore. It's just, what do you want to do? Start playing with the Sandbox.
I'm curious how many streamers would go ham on that, because I don't know how many have programming experience or interest in
that's one of the things I want to see, because right now I've already had an offer to build one. So like someone's paying me to build theirs. I've already built one for free for someone else. And basically, if you know who Demorag is, he has his brand as cups, and basically anybody who subs, it just says it's raining cups and just throws cups into a physics box in the middle of the stream. collides with each other and just falls off the screen. And if I want to expand upon that, I can make it so if someone, just, like say myself, subs, I make it play a completely different song, like, I really wanted to. If you sub, I can make it do the La 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 song. But my hope is actually make it so other people can build their own, and also enable other people to be able to build for other people for like a commission.
That is actually really cute. Like, if you just get a couple of people to use that, then you can create like a small market for, like, you know, support staff. Because I mean, there's already people that you can pay to create emotes.
Oh yeah. Always 726 FPS? Yes, for one.
And honestly, not a lot of people can do art that's high quality. So that's why you hire an artist. Or I should say, not a lot of streamers can do art that's high quality, so you hire an artist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to be streaming again. This is so great.
It's just a happy feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the year where, like second half of this year, I just want to do more stuff. I want to be doing so much more things. I really am trying to, like, okay, my first goal is just getting up in the morning. Ah! This guy's so powerful.
Get up in the morning. Thanks. Oh, just the first part.
Yeah, like, just getting out of bed, like, I had a hard time sleeping last night. I had a really hard time sleeping last night, because, oh my gosh, it's a bullet guy. Oh.
I can see why you had a hard time sleeping.
Well, have you heard of or seen The Terror?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it is so freaky. What's this mean? -8 defense, no.
$550, yeah. Find some.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Robo Blake, I saw you type that spoiler, and I saw Ghost Stalker ban it, like, a nanosecond later. It was like no seconds between the 1 second timeout. Should eat these strawberries. That was amazing. I'm actually impressed, Robo Blake. Like, Ghost Stalker is like he's like Tom Hanks in Castaway, where you're just sitting in that waist-high water waiting for the fish to show up, and then you just get speared!
And you're dead.
The Terror is like a very horrifying show. It's about this. In the 1800s, there's these two ships that were sent out as a pair to discover the Northwest Passage, which is a rumored passage where you can go from England directly to India and China. So if you can find this, it's obviously going to be extremely critical for trade ships and help bring all sorts of wealth to England, etc. So these two ships set out, and there's the staircase right there. As it's getting into the winter months, what winds up happening is their ships get frozen in. So they're just landlocked on the ice.
Huh.
And obviously this is something that they've prepared for, right? They have like additional rations and stuff like that. However, there starts to be like this just really deep discomfort and emptiness and isolation that's there. Like, yeah, they have rations, but there's absolutely no food at all anywhere. There's no living beings to even hunt. And there starts to be like minor dissent. It gets resolved, but they're still just stuck on a ship with all these people. And very quickly it establishes that there's some supernatural being that starts hunting them one at a time.
Okay.
So like it's this really interesting mix of super accurate historical portrayal. Like I actually put subtitles on, even though everyone was speaking in English, because they're using a lot of like antiquated terminology and their accents are strong enough that I had a hard time quite understanding it.
Right.
But it just does these incredible, like, slow, creeping, unsettling feeling stuff. Because, you know, a lot of shows, like, or movies, if someone says that, what they mean is that, like, the monster doesn't pop out, the monster doesn't pop out, and then the monster pops out. Oh, they really built it up. But, I mean, this is like that, but to an extreme. Like, you know, there's two men just having a conversation at the edge of a ship. And they have the conversation, and then one of them's like, all right, well, I'm going to head to bed, good night. And the other one's like, good night. And then they show the other guy walking away, and then it just hangs on the man who's sitting there for like 15 seconds. Okay. It just hangs. So you just get this like, it's just like very intense sense of like, nothing's happening, man.
That's cool.
Or like, you know, after there have been deaths, there's this one guy's like, all right, well, I'm going to walk back to the ship. Oh, is this where the geodes are? Oh, yes, it is. It's like, all right, I'm going to walk back to the other ship. So he just starts walking, and like what other shows would do is they'd have the weird noise and the weird, you know, looming stuff, but instead they just show him walking with just the wind blowing, and he's walking, and he's just really alone. And it's like a 45-second scene of just this guy walking. And that's it. It's the whole scene. So it's just like really unsettling. Like you just... It really puts you in the emotional state of those sailors who are like trapped out there. Where... I guess I'll move this over... here. I'm going to reorganize this in a little bit. I mean, we can honestly just like put a... We just build a fence and just be good to our chickens, man. Listen, I'm going to take care of this tomorrow. I'm just going to build this fence, man.
There's iron fences in the chest.
Oh, man. But, you know, like, there's all this really... Oh, I got level 7 farming. I got a loom.
Nice. Loom. Hoo.
You know, like there's this scene where, like, someone has this, like, blackness on their gums. And in other shows, it would be like, oh my gosh, we have to go to the hospital. Okay, you have to step down from command. Another person's in charge. And then that person makes a bad decision, you know, something like that. In this, he's like, well, check back with me in a week. Because they're completely alone, right? They don't really know what's going on, right? So it's you're just like, okay, well, there's a monster and there's this illness and there's nothing right now. And that's it. That's the entire way that they deal with that particular thing for, like, an episode. Like, that's it. That's the only information. In the second episode, after that, like, you get a little bit more information. And then just more waiting. So you really feel like you're one of those sailors who's just in this, like... You get that sort of fearful notion, and there's nothing that's going to be there to reassure you. You're just, like, sitting there endlessly. So it's just... Alright, I'm gonna give the baby chickens more room, man. Let me water these. Just let me build a mayonnaise machine.
Water the chickens?
I'm worried about our little chickens. Copper. Okay.
Have you had a chance to see the new Jurassic Park?
No, I thought the first one was very bad, so I have not gone back to see the other one. How was it?
It was pretty good. It was more horror, like, oriented. Because you kind of see this mad scientist part more so in this one. Say things. Hey, we took what we were making, we're gonna make it worse.
Very well.
What could possibly go wrong?
These little chickens are so crammed down here, these poor things.
Be free!
You're just gonna let him out. What is going on here? Did you, like, bind scroll wheel to that?
No, I have a hacker on my keyboard. I just hit turn on and off.
Let me in.
Wait, can you not walk through that now?
There we go.
You see your player kind of stutters like, I don't know how to
Yeah, I'm like so concerned.
It seems like it's gonna hurt, man.
Oh, we got jam. Alright, I'm dumping the jam.
Space jam.
So that was really good, but, like, I had a hard time sleeping last night because it was just so horrifying. Oh my god.
I can imagine why.
It is grisly, man.
So I'm the person who can't really watch too many horror things. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Chucky. I've seen 2 minutes of Chucky, and I had nightmares for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was the movie that, like, the very first movie I ever saw that just made me so scared of everything. I could not, like, and that's, like, one of the most scared I've ever been in my life, is when I saw the first Chucky when I was, like, 6.
So, I was we were at Disney World. We were staying in one of the house apartments, and my mom had the TV on, but she changing the channel, and she changed it. It was on commercial. She got up and left. It came back to Chucky. I started watching for 2 minutes. All it was the doll behind the stairs with some kind of hook and the father walking down the stairs. That's all I remember. But that gave me nightmares for 2 weeks, and I was done with that trip. It was like, nope,
yes.
I am not sleeping at all. You can't make me.
I gotta put some padding back here. This did not turn out as beautiful as I had hoped. It's just like a clogged mess back here, man. It's hard to see what is up. Oh gosh, I removed the tapper. Oh crap. Yeah, okay, so Child's Play story. So my let's see here. Do we want the oak resins? Yeah. Where are we putting the oak resins in the maple juice?
Let's put that with craftables.
Alright, cool. Oh gosh, I have another
Eggs, I
tapper.
think, are oak. Water this.
Yeah, I'll handle this stuff tomorrow. It's Saturday. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've been very irresponsible waterer.
It's fine. I got it, coach. Don't mind me. My arms are gaining muscle. It's AJ Farms Gym.
Come for the experience of growing plant life. Stay for the rippling muscles that will give you social powers you never thought possible. Oh my gosh, this show is just so upsetting. Did you water this middle row?
Not the coffee beans that we're asking. I watered all but this thing that we can harvest.
Nice. Yeah, so my mom and my grandma were going to run some errands, so Nick and I were staying at my grandparents' house with my grandpa.
Yeah.
And Grandpa was out doing yard work, and so Nick and I, this was just on TV, and of course we saw like a little doll, and we were like, oh, that's cool. And then horrifying things began happening. So, and we were way too scared to get close to the TV because... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we were too scared to get close to the TV because, I mean, like, Chucky could come out and kill us. So, like, my brother was, like, telling me when it was okay or not to look, and we were like, oh, so scared and so upset. You know, Nick was just trying to make sure I was okay, but I was freaking out on my own. Where'd you put the beans?
Green.
Coffee beans?
Oh, the beans are near the jams because we're gonna put kegs.
Great.
That was my logic.
But yeah, like, so when my mom and my grandpa, or my mom and my grandma got home, like, Nick and I just like, ran up there, like, crying, like, so upset. Oh, it was horrible. My God, my mom and grandma, like, yelled at my grandpa so much. They should have been paying attention. They couldn't turn it off.
We're gonna turn it off. Chucky, we killed him. They turned it off.
Oh, by the way, everyone, guess what? Guess what, everybody? Hey, we're doing a day-night festival again. We finally have another date. Oh my gosh, I just had too many things. It's gonna be on the 14th and 15th of July. It's basically where we all get together and play a bunch of games. In particular, the crowd favorite of the 100-man in-house PUBG games with stupid constraints on them. Oh, you bet your butt that's going down, man. You know what? I think I know what I want to do. I want to go to Robin's, and I want to buy the blueprint for wood tiles, so I can just put some wood tiles down here. So yeah, we're going to have more information about what games are going to be played. We're going to be splitting it up into 2 days, where Saturday is going to be largely the streaming focus thing, where I'm going to be streaming a whole bunch of different things, and then Sunday I won't be streaming because there'll be a whole bunch of other event things going on and little ways for folks to play with each other and that sort of thing, because that was an issue with the last festival. We were like, hey, you can play in the D&D campaign, but if you're playing that, you probably can't watch the stream, and a lot of people want to do that.
Right. See your money change. Like, did it go up or down? I feel like you bought something.
Yeah, I bought some
Wood tile pattern.
wood floor recipes, yeah.
That one and the stone ones look really nice.
What's this? Bring Demetrius a melon? Whoops. Alright, and
Isn't it? No?
I'm going down.
DJ.
I'm going down.
Someone has to say, that's day 9, isn't it? It's like, no, that's day J.
What's my name in this? I think I'm Soaryn fan. I'm Soaryn fan 9. The
But anytime
tiller.
you type, it's just sad.
The tiller, the killer, the heartbreaker.
You know what that emote is?
What?
Ooh.
Yeah, we have that emote in chat now. We have Dave.
You do? Yes.
Yeah. H-U-U.
Hey. Ooh.
Yes.
Same day who's. I had forgotten I left that Imager tab open. And the next time I sat down my computer, it came back from screensaver, and you just see it maximized on my screen. It's like, ha! Oh.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. And Optic is up 1-0 against Immortals. The winner goes to the International. Oh my lord. Is that right? We saw... Yeah, that is right. That is right. Can't believe they've done this. Oh, dude, watching the TI qualifiers has been so amazing.
There's so many trees up here.
Yes.
The Sentry made an umbrella. That's all you've done. Clean up some of the farm.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot I don't have any energy. No. Wait, I got mushrooms. Never mind. Disregard. Chanterelle. Chanterelle. Saved. Saved.
Giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly. Big mushy friend.
Alright, so tell me, what are all the exciting things that have been happening for you in the last 2 weeks, man? I've been talking about the Terror, Cyberpunk, PC gaming show, all these kinds of things, man.
Not a whole lot. I've actually started biking a lot more
Biking, ooh.
for exercise because, you know, as a streamer, we get so much exercise while streaming.
Yeah, dude, it's so easy to just literally sit for like a day.
Jeez. I was coding the other day, starting at around, I want to say 1 a.m. And then I looked back at the clock and it was 5 p.m.
So good.
A lot of time here.
Yeah, I mean, I recently added this like step tracker to my phone, and I'm both amazed at how on days that I stream, like, I don't move. It's like total steps taken, it's like 100. I'm like, that's actually amazing. And then like, I'll walk to the grocery store, and immediately it's like, yeah, you've walked 2 miles today. And I'm like, I did not know the grocery store was that far away, huh? So now I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll just walk to the grocery store every day. Seems good. Uh-oh, I'm out of energy. Starting to feel exhausted. Eating a common mushroom. Nom nom nom. Where's the way
Don't
down?
stay out too late.
Okay, honey. Rhetorical meowsis. What weapon is this? This is the insect head. You get this from killing 125 bugs. And it's such a good sword.
Should we ask about this guy on the left? Oh, yeah. You did really well on that hosting for PC Gamer.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
Like, everyone's super excited, especially this man on the left.
Oh, dude. And I love, like... oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh no, I did it again. Oh god, that word is just always on the tip of my tongue. No, I...
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was a heckler who actually got removed from the audience.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's just like whistling and apparently just like making fun of every developer that stepped on stage. And then she just got like removed from the audience.
Rip.
Yeah, I was like, is that a thing? Is that like...
I mean, Waldorf and Stotler. It's a thing.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if that's true. That's just what someone said, so now I'll say it.
Interesting. It's like that one and the Talkin' to My Tie were my favorite.
Oh, what a save.
But what was sad is that they had panned to the game already, so we couldn't see that. The guy was like, no, go back to them.
I love when stuff goes wrong. It's always the most fun. Here I come!
Capturing video. Oh no.
Yeah, my lower back is tired.
My entire face is now crushed by your lower back.
Oh man. Oh, the money, money.
Normally, like E3 goes by, and I have like a list of maybe 5 to 10 games I'm hopeful to get. This year was like 40 games on my list.
It was so many good games!
And people kept saying like Nintendo didn't announce a lot, but if you go look at their announcement, it's basically they just montaged it instead. They announced a lot. But they announced like their first startup was, okay, you started with giant mech battles that are a successor to Armored Core. Yeah, you win for me.
Like, there was the Sekiro Dies Twice, I'm very excited about, because I love From Software.
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory looks good. Maneater looks hilarious and good.
Oh, that's funny.
Do we plant any more crops, or is this just our crop all right now?
I think we should just keep what we have. Unless we need something for a bundle.
Yeah, we're good. Actually, where are all the melons? I think these rows are melons, I want to say.
Look like melons.
The row above the hot peppers.
Okay. Yeah.
Unraveled 2 looked really good. I haven't played Unraveled 1, so I kind of want to do that now.
I'm wondering if the co-op's only local. I think it is, but it looks fantastic for co-op games.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what else looked insane? There was just like insane stuff back to back to back to back.
Smash Brothers goes without saying for me.
Oh yeah, Smash Ultimate was so hype.
I was surprised there was no Metroid Prime, and not like demo or anything like that.
Yeah, because when they did that little teaser last year, I was like, what? Like,
yeah, if I was streaming during that point, I was glad I wasn't. I basically saw space, and I'm like, no. You see an inkling of an S, and I just freak out and start tweeting like, oh my gosh! They're not even done with the announcement. It's like, ah! Metroid Prime 4. So I was like, Soaryn might be happy about this.
Gosh, Metroid Prime was so sick.
It's a really good story. I'm hoping they'll get closer to actually tying Metroid Prime between that and Fusion, because Fusion's the last thing in the story at the moment.
It is so exhausting keeping up with all of this plant life. Alright, I'm gonna build a proper pen for the chickies. Have you watered this top area?
I'll water it.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna go touch the chickens.
How do we even... I'm just looking at our blueberry watering. Just
I forgot to feed them yesterday. They're pissed off.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, sweeties. Let's get you fed, you poor things.
Yeah, since we don't have grass outside, they have to...
Yeah, I didn't... Alright, I'm gonna be rearranging all this stuff. Alright, so... It's just garbage in here. Okay, what do we need radishes for?
Might be able to just sell those.
Oh my gosh, the animal bundle needs large eggs and large milk. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so the top chest is miscellaneous. Borrow less tools, but things we place down.
Okay, so this miscellaneous plants. No, this is just empty, so I'm gonna knock that out. Wow, that is so full.
We may have to have a plant chest for each season.
I'm just gonna take care of the chickens right now. We're just gonna build them a nice little wood
You
fence.
do that. My organization is the best in the world, by the sense that no one can figure it out. It is the best cryptography we have.
Oops.
Radishes for the festival. I mean, we could do the what's it? Is it called a grange? What's the thing that they want in the festival? We don't have to though. Typically, it's not a lot of fences.
Oh shit! No, stop! I gotta stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. So it just flows.
It just flows through me. Let the evil flow. I need to finish making that an emote. Just ear boost. Just me doing la 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 la.
All right. We have the double tiered defense. All right. All right. I'm moving all sorts of stuff here. All right. I'm gonna do some massive chest reorg.
No worries.
Yeah, this will never do. I'm gonna need to go get some more good stuff.
Soaryn moved. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, Pavement, good to see you. Look at all these wonderful people I haven't seen in 2 weeks. Got one opinionated. We got Ghost Stock Rhetorical Meow. Nido Nerd. Hello.
Say rhetorical meow.
Oh, I so very did. Now, why did I walk all the way over to here?
You get something.
Oh, that's right, grass.
Alright.
Is that one of the bundle? It's truffle oil. Yeah, I'm thinking we're just...
Yeah, we're not using mods. The mods I am using are Sneaky Ninja, Kiwi Amatros, anyone from Day 9's channel that's modded.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do farm organization, man. That's it.
Alrighty.
I actually feel like we should probably just leave this area right in front of the house where we have the crops. Like, we could just set up all our good old furnacey equipment there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do this is organizational day.
Heaven knows I have any organization at all. I don't. So if I walk back and it's organized, I'm gonna be a happy person.
Oh my. Ooh, messed that up. Oh, hi, kitten. Oh, there's a cat. I love cats so much. Alright, how do I...
That would be silly. You don't like cats.
Oh,
cats.
Okay, good.
I have
good.
no energy already.
Yeah, I am proper exhausted. Alright, afternoon nap. I literally have 9 energy left.
To
Chill.
the spa I go.
Ah, it's so good. Oh my god, tumbleweed girl, what is up? Dancing rissies. Gosh, look at all these pros putting these long-term badges to use. New Sunshine with the 5-year badge. Yes. Acrael. Acrael. Acrael, I want you to know your name has the same sort of okay, Soaryn, what's the word for like the pacing of how the word is?
Rhythm.
Yeah, it has like the same like pentameter or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It has
Articulation?
Cadence, that's the word. It has the same cadence.
There we go.
Your name has the same cadence as the first male lead in the Korean drama It's Okay, That's Love. His name is Jang Jae-ho. So every time I see Acrael, I just want to scream your name in agony. Ooh, a sneaky ninja one. So I just realized I can finally speak here. And oh, dropping the Soaryn wave.
Yeah.
Jang Jae-ho. Acrael says I don't know how to react to that information. You gotta be calm, cool, and collected, man. That's what Jang Jae-ho did. Dark Souls.
There's some kind of emote with sunglasses.
Yeah, I like sunglasses emos. That's pretty tight. Let's move this thing over
Soaryn
here.
sellouts.
Oh, my lower back is tired. What? 7:40 already? It takes so long to organize these chickens.
I mean, it's like herding cats, but poultry instead.
It's like herding poultry.
I'm sure there's a farmer out there. Yeah, I have that problem too.
All farmers have that accent. Every last one of them. Oh, here we go. You gotta see that. Oh.
Sure. My grandfather would happily disagree. Thank goodness.
Alright, let's make sure that these paths are nice and evenly done up. Good, good, good. Oh, we are becoming this is a success story we always wanted to be. Oh, this is way too densely packed. This is actually just like hard to track through. Oh, is there a cat there?
This is hard to track through. Pop. Yay! Okay, nice timing on that one. Sneaky sniper. Welcome back, buddy.
Alright, this is gonna be tricky to try to find. Yeah, I think this thing that I initially thought was gonna be very pretty turned out to be very not.
I assume you're talking about the trees.
Yeah, I am talking about the trees. I don't know what to do about this chicken patch, man. There's some grass for you little chicks. You know what? Maybe we take care of this tomorrow. You know, I think this is just the way that this is now. I think we accept that this is the best that we could do.
I'll do it tomorrow. 8 days later. Still tomorrow.
Oh, what? Why does the gate work that way?
How does it work?
It's just not working with me, you know? Oh, this is an iron fence. There's the gate. Oh, I have such a hard time.
Why is this doorway not opening trying to open a wall?
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to open walls.
This portal must open. I command thee!
Alright, I'm gonna put this away on one of these trees. Boom, there it is. There it is.
Done.
Oh, did I say the wrong date for the 14th, 15th? Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, the DK Festival is not on the 14th and the 15th. It's on the 21st, 22nd. I'm confusing that with the date that I am out of town in the middle of July. Sorry, 14th, 15th is completely impossible. I literally was looking at my calendar. I was like, when am I gone? Okay, the 14th and 15th. All right, cool. Good. Okay, good. And then I just said the date that I was out of town. Good. That's really great.
I cannot believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I just want to organize the chickens. That's all I really want to do.
That's all you want to do. I mean, it takes a lot of mental stress to organize chickens, so it's fair. Pro tip, put the lightning rod in the grass. The grass will never go away. I'm okay. I don't think we need to worry about it. Blueberries!
I literally do not understand this lineup that EG has, or not EG, Optic has in there.
What game are they playing?
The Dota 2 qualifiers for TI. I do not understand. Have you ever been a MOBA player at all?
I've played MOBAs before, but they're not necessarily my cup of tea.
Man. I do not get what they are going for. Then again, I'm not a TI winner. Some of the people on that team are.
You have to kind of assume they have a plan somewhere along the lines.
Yeah. But I really just don't get it. I don't mean that as in they screwed up. They messed up, they did a bad job, they don't get it. I mean, like, I just look at it and I'm like, I don't know what the goal of that team is. I'm gonna love the chickens. Yeah, now you're happy with chickies. Yeah, good chickens.
Who's a good chicken? You are.
Love my chickens, dude. Eat an egg? No, hell no. Okay, so, I'm thinking cows, man. I'm thinking cows.
As long as you're not doing pigs, we're fine.
What's the problem with you having pigs, huh?
I don't have a problem with pigs. You may have too much fascination of pigs. You and your verb association with a noun game. Yeah. Eric the Unready.
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you. Please, do not attempt subtlety around me. Not today, Soaryn.
That's why I finished that without you saying what
Yeah. I like,
What's he saying?
What is this mysterious thing? He keeps repeating the game and the game.
Giving pigs a aphrodisiac is a very odd choice.
Okay, so we have enough to upgrade a tool. Do you have steel everything?
No. I have steel.
So I have copper watering can, completely regular, uninteresting hoe, copper axe, steel pickaxe. Might go upgrade a tool.
Wait, what was your pickaxe?
I have a steel pickaxe.
Go ahead and do gold, and that way you can get that meteor out there. And get iridium, hopefully, for a sprinkler.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the play.
So, another desync bug happened, but this one was a lot more hilarious. For the fact that your face was missing. It was just a pink, kind of blank canvas. You were turned around backwards, going towards the water with your can pointing towards the water.
Nice.
But you were crouching as if you were watering something, so it's like, wee! Love those bugs.
Visual and physics bugs are just my favorite thing ever. Game physics is one of the best subreddits that has ever been created.
Physics is a interesting thing for engines to get right.
I love it because, like, literally it is, from the very moment you begin coding it, none of it's physical. Like...
Right.
Because you're trying to take something that is discrete frames to somehow represent a continuous activity. I gotta hightail it down to...
I'll continue watering.
Smithy, man. Is it 20,000 or 10,000?
I want to say 10,000?
2,000, 5,000, 10,000 has a correct sounding texture to it.
Yeah. This texture seems very appropriate. Don't forget to take the minecart down there. Oh yeah, there was a Reddit post on, or I guess Satisfactory retweeted a Reddit post about what game developers about Sandbox games don't want you to know, and it just had every Sandbox game that's been out for a while a part of their title in it.
Wait, like, what does that mean?
So, the game that should probably never be made. Satisfactorio verse Nautica Architect World Nomads Not Included Evolved. when I was first reading that, I lost it. Nomads Not Included. I'll get the tweet for you though.
We got a good cat. We got a good cat. We got a good cat.
Kitty.
Alright, I really need this stuff to finish up. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to make it in time. I think gold takes a long time to cook. Alright, listen, I love you a lot, but you are, like, as in the way as possible.
That was my plan. Forever in the way, a little kitty I am.
I'm just sitting here. Alright. Oh, well, now that Despy's here, Despy would like everyone to know that you can always attach your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime. And then that way you can get a free subscription to one content creator every month. Yeah.
It's true.
Such a good cat.
Thank you, Despy.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Rim 5. Yeah, he just subbed his Twitch Prime. Yeah, aren't you happy to see Rim 5? Yeah. Despy. Hi. Yeah. Oh my god, same with Sable Rhapsody, man. It's so great. Actually, so, I'm not gonna be able to get this thing done up, dude.
I mean, you have 40 seconds.
How do you know that?
Close it at 4, I think.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, these have 40 seconds left to cook. It's like, how
Oh, no, I'm gonna get the blacksmith.
Alright, well... Alright.
I understand the problem now. Yeah, this game's a great game.
It's just relaxing. No, don't sit there. No, sit over here. Literally, you have all this space that I've made for you.
Let's see.
Come on.
That's not the space thing.
Alright. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. She wasn't being a good cat.
What'd you do?
Spray it with a little bit of water. I didn't want to do it, but by God, I did it. Okay, so let me start transferring things over here.
Have you not watched Gremlins?
Why do we have all these plants? Soaryn, why?
This is a question I ask myself.
I want to really dig deep into your psyche and ask, like, why do we have all these plants?
That's a dangerous place to be.
Oh,
why are you doing ice cream? No, why are you doing potatoes? Okay.
But, like, should we sell all these plants?
I didn't know it was for a bundle or not, so I just like, I'm not even gonna chance it.
Oh, dude, I'm the bundle king. I'm gonna toss.
Handle that. Sell what we don't need. Blueberries keep, I think, one of in the end.
Well, I mean, we have tons of blueberries in the other thing.
Yeah.
I think I can just sell all this stuff.
It's fair to me. D9 has a good radio voice. Yes, he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, why do we keep all these plants?
Yes, this is color 5. I haven't a clue.
Okay. We are making some hefty gains here, man. No, I want this. Yeah, and then we can... How do you pick up a chest?
You just mine it with a pickaxe.
Oh, whoops.
Do you? Like whoopses.
Yeah, just whoopsie-doopsie.
Break a fence.
No, I just had one thing left over. So this is the trash drawer. So I'm gonna make this thing gray like crumpled newsy paper. Oh, we have a furnace in there. That's good. Get another one of those out there. Yeah, I think a little workshop here is gonna be nice, but we're gonna keep all our work tools with the chickens for now.
I'm always wondering if it would be worth it to put anything inside your hut there.
My hut?
Yeah, like furnaces and whatnot, chests. Your
In my hut? In my house? Yeah, well, I like to have them out because I think it's prettier.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the whole reason. That's the entire reason, man.
Don't wanna die. Don't wanna die. I'm out. You can't kill me, bats. You can't kill me. Bye.
Oh, yeah, Z-Jokify.
Z-Jokify.
These animal names are so hype. Alright, well,
I like Birdie Little.
Okay, Bird Little.
Yeah. Are you a chicken? I'm a bird a little.
Okay, so where will be the cows be? I think over here. Right over here by Grandpa. Yeah, I actually think that this would be a really lovely place to go cow crazy.
Yeah. Alright, the cabin. Whatever it is.
It's time to actually go to Stardew Valley Wiki. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at buildings. So I want to see how much that does cost.
Lord Fraser with the tier 2 sub. Welcome back, buddy. For 25 months, you have placed a bear in front of my bed.
This is perfect. This is so perfect, dude. It's 12K.
I don't think you understand the problem I have. My inventory is full. So I must leave my house.
Oh.
Put things away.
Oh.
Enter my house. And go to sleep.
Vanilla says his day 9 eaten yet today. I really like when he eats on stream. You might be the only one. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
man.
watch that guy eat.
Tired.
Watch him over the internet.
Oh, day 9 is so hungry. Look at him go. Oh.
It's like a machine.
Alright, I'm in bed. Boom. Go to sleep for the night? Yeah, I'm done, man.
Ooh. I can make kegs.
You can make kegs? Oh my gosh, look at how much money we got. Yeah.
Gosh. That DNA is 500. Wow. Have you seen My Time at Portia? It looks interesting. It's not. I don't think it's for me, really.
How goes wooing Leah? Oh my god, Sylvis, I forgot I was trying to do that. Oh, God, I'm a really bad romancer. Oh.
I've missed some of these since I don't have the.
I'm bolting right past you to this XP loaded coffee, man.
That's fine.
So you can make kegs now?
So we make coffee.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Dude. My dude.
Dude.
Vanilla, I'm sorry, I have eaten. I'm sorry. Oh, well, we can't build the chicken. Oh, we can't build any cow space today because currently it's Tuesday and all the ladies are having their fitness class today.
Right. Say Luffy. Oh, he missed some copies. Yes.
Oh, the explosion of beans.
My inventory's full. Coffee will go up here where the kegs are gonna go.
Yeah, where are you putting the kegs? Just greenhouse-wise?
I don't even know, to be honest. Just towards that direction, yeah.
I have forgotten what I've watered and what I've not. All will be revealed tomorrow.
mean, if only they had, you know, something on the. I guess these are a little bit harder to see, aren't they? And they don't have any indication whether or not you watered something. No longer having to buy coffee. We never bought coffee in this game. A reason to. Are we keeping hot peppers in here for a reason? Oh, actually, someone will want a hot pepper. I do know that.
Yeah, see, I keep the thing next to the jar for all the jelly. For jelly-related activities. That's the jelly chest, man.
Okay. Have you completed the bundle for quality crops? I think we have.
Oh yeah, we totally got that. We need the animal bundle, and then we need
Fall crops
animal,
and
artisan, and fall.
Yeah. Artisan's mostly those trees.
Yeah, we need trees and then like cheese. Trees and cheese.
Ale you can make with kegs. Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of hops.
Yeah, and I do like pale ale. Can't drink it in real life, so gotta drink it in game. Have you watered nothing today?
Correct.
So joyful about being a farming delinquent. All right, the blueberries are yours.
Fair enough. I'm turning a melon into Demetrius.
Oh, great. Do we get melons?
We had some melons at the juice area. So I went up there to look at it. Like, wait a second.
Oh.
Some earlier. Boss, this is where you reside.
I don't know
in the kitchen, staring at the sink. I have a genuine question about their kitchen arrangement. They have a microwave, but it's like pointed away from not where you expect the table to orient to the microwave.
So we're gonna put these away. And then we're gonna...
Just go to get money from Demetrius now for your quest.
Oh, nice. Oh, now I have to bring Demetrius a melon. Ah.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh, rip. At least we have more melons.
How disgusting.
He's going towards down, by the way.
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade. Okay, do I want... Because I could upgrade... No, I'm just gonna get a golden pickaxe. Dude, I'm so happy. One of my absolute favorite heroes in Dota is getting picked a lot.
Yeah?
Skywrath Mage. All his abilities really do is blow people up super fast. And then he dies really easily. So you just, like, wander around, you die, and then you just blow someone up. And it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
And he's coming up explodey!
You just blow up another person. It's, like, really good.
So you're basically Junkrat in the top-down view.
Are the mine carts open?
Yeah.
How embarrassing. I'm taking this long walk every time.
The scenic route. It's all the aesthetics. You want to see what the environment's like.
Oh my gosh, that was so fast! Oh.
Welcome back.
Hello. Alright. Make way for cows.
Moo. And I apologize.
There's gonna be a lot.
Need 100 kinds of fish in this game. Concern, Dave. With a game like this, it's actually really handy because you have a singular person you can blame for things. Why is this game so bad? Why is this game goes good? Like, regardless of what the question is, you have a single person.
Starting to feel exhausted. I might afternoon nap it up. Can I make it? I'm at 0. I'm at 0. Woo.
Too bad you can't pass out and I can't come pick you up to put you.
Yeah. Whisk me to bed, baby.
It's like hold you over my head as any other item. Else I wanted to do. I can't remember what it was going to be.
I have so many texts.
You have mail. Actually, that reminded me of having a phone. The Unity asset thing. I was talking about NDI as a way to patch things to your OBS. Potentially, you could host this notifier on your phone.
Oh, nice.
Or alternatively, patch it from the computer, sync it to the phone. So think of a party game. It's like outside the notifier now. You have a party game that's to a computer, and you can just play.
I want increasingly inconvenient, unnecessary sub notifications, like a camera on a Roomba, and every time someone subs, it vacuums a part of the room and then it turns off again. Like, where's that? Like where's like the cat feeder that anytime someone subs, it like puts some food in the cat bowl, and if you get a lot of subs, then the cat bowl's overflowing.
All right, well, we'll talk.
If no one subscribes, you're like, guys, my cat is really hungry. I love my cats.
Don't subscribe to me. Day 9's cat's gonna go hungry.
Yeah, that's something that I Am the Shaz started in my chat, where he's like, yeah, every time Despy shows up, the only reason she's here is to talk about how Amazon Prime can be connected to your Twitch Prime account. And I was like, that's actually a really great idea. I'm saying that.
It works.
Because I literally...
Oh my gosh.
All gameplay stops anyways. I immediately am just like completely focused on that little baby girl.
That'd be really hilarious to have a Nerf gun just pointed somewhere in your general vicinity and just constantly oscillating. And someone subs and just shoots wherever it's looking.
There's a refrigerator that keeps all your food and the temperature slowly rises unless someone subs, and then it reduces the temperature.
Guys, why is your notifier like slightly more sadistic? Lose all my food, man.
Interactivity, dude. Think of all.
You're not gonna feed your cat. You're gonna spoil your food.
Oh my god, literally. Literally, I think that the thing that is the most underused, overlooked, but obviously full of potential thing on all of Twitch is the large-scale interactivity element of it. Like, there's so many stupid things that you could do. I mean, like...
people do text-to-speech, and that's already, like... Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of the reason why is that people are here to watch video games, right?
Like, right.
And like, the expertise of the presenter is typically in speaking and playing games. But, oh, man. We gotta start doing crazier stuff. So I bring up the Roomba thing. All my interests require a teensy tooch of code. And I just don't want to do it.
Hey, if you ever want to do a day where we just like sit down and make something, I'm game.
Yeah, maybe we should set aside a day to do that. Working with people.
We either do it on or off stream. I don't really care.
Oh my gosh, K Salon, happy 5-year. Enjoy that 5-year sub badge, my dude.
It's like forever. Like spelled differently.
Alright, I've moved one chesto up. Hey, where are you putting the beans? The coffee beans? Are they in the top left thing?
Yeah. I haven't made the kegs yet. I'll do that tomorrow. While you water things. Now I'm just waiting for someone to remix that.
So I'm going to take all the gold objects, gold and silver, out of this thing, and I'm just going to chuck it into the pit. The pit of money making.
Gold?
Yeah, I'm just going to do a sale.
Oh, the crops that are gold. Okay, I thought you meant you're selling your gold. It's like,
oh, yeah, wow, that was... I see now that was not
sounds like a
clear.
bad plan.
I see now that was not clear. I see that now.
Gold crops. Yeah. I do.
Oh, oops, forgot the wood. Yeah, what are the dumbest forms of mass scale interactivity? Like, not something clever and cool, because we can discuss clever and cool things that we actually think have potential in private, so we can work on them, make them excellent. But like,
Right, mass scale, just like things that are having every message display on chat in bold on stream. A perpetual log just seems silly to me.
Yeah, I'm generally not a fan of the everything that is said in chat is just on screen. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. I get the idea if you're doing something for YouTube and the chat's not there anymore, but it even still. We're gonna do sub games tonight? I mean, we can. And also, you're more than welcome to join us. We tend to play Overwatch after stream with subs. So if you're ever down, let me know.
That game is fun. Alright, touching the chickens. Hey, girls.
Okay.
Whoops! Looks like I forgot to collect eggs.
Eggs. Team Day 9 versus Team Soaryn. See, now if this was StarCraft, he would obliterate me, but if it was Overwatch, I think I have a chance.
The only game that I have any competency at is StarCraft. The original StarCraft.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can. I've seen you play StarCraft 2. You can macro a heck of a lot better than I can.
I love macroing. I love having so many. Oh, beans! Oh my
I like
beans!
micro.
Ah, 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 ah. Oh my god!
And to the kegs we go.
Alright, are you just kegerating today?
Yeah, I'll start making kegs. I can't make those up. Inventory. Why are you so full all the time? It's funny, we actually don't have as many coffee beans as I expected.
How many do we have?
Well, we have 300 in this chest. I actually expected a stack. 900. Oh. I actually planted a lot more than I thought. That's fine. We still have like 3 more harvests at least. If we play Overwatch, you would want me on the opposing team. That's all I have to say. Okay.
I already watered these.
You'll be on my team. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, we should play some Overwatch at some point. That'd be fun.
You had the 2020... the 24th, I think it was? 23rd, 24th? 23rd at least. What games were you playing on that, or do you have them set yet?
Can you say it one more time? I was trying to
Your event,
aim
your
my
day
pixel
night.
properly.
Your day night event.
Officially decided on anything except the 100-person PUBG in-houses. I like to do things that involve as many people as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, if I was just, like, playing Hearthstone, even if it's, like, against, you know, day nights.
Welcome to the day night event where we take you one by one.
Yeah, I mean, that's not as interesting to me. I like playing Here's the Storm and, like, 10 on 10 Dota.
Yeah. I can get around Heroes of the Storm a little bit easier than I can Dota. I think the skill level required for Storm is a little bit less than required than Dota is.
Definitely barrier to entry-wise, yeah. Because, like, Dota, you just have, like, an ability you get to use twice in the first 10 minutes. You just have to know exactly when and where to use it.
Yeah.
Did you get all those top left plants?
I believe so. If not, I'll do that in a second. Yeah, there's a meteor on our farm. Speaking of which, is your pickaxe ready?
Should be ready tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Or Storm just played Butcher. See, I've actually liked the medic from StarCraft 2 in that. As well as, let's see, medic, Abathur, and there was a third one I can't remember.
I literally am obsessed with Asmodan. I just want to dunk the kids. That's it. Adelaide, Chikaroo. Right,
I kind of wish I was as good as following Tracer as I was like in stormed as I was in Overwatch. In Overwatch, if a tracer recalls, I basically turn around 180 and stun where they're about to be. So I can basically track back 1.5 seconds or so. It's like, I know where you were.
So,
Bye.
I think we should still just keep selling all our gold stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me just do a run through this.
Yeah, Lieutenant Morales is really good because she can... she has an ability for knockback, which is handy for pushing people to support them or also getting away.
I actually think I don't have that many tappers here. I'm gonna change that.
Alright, so what do we wood, iron, and oak.
Oops, ooh, my
AKA never 1v1 Soaryn as Brig if you're a tracer. Pretty much, yeah. If you're a tracer, stay away from me.
Man, you sound so threatening for a non-threatening person.
You stay away from me. It's like a tiny person.
Yeah, I'm really gonna hurt you. Be careful. Watch yourself. Oh, Soaryn, yeah, you're tough. Tough guy, Soaryn.
You make fun of me, and I'm gonna make your notifier not work.
I actually think this is something that all kids need. Every child needs something that they power trip about. That's how I'm gonna raise my kids. Well, you gotta pick a skill, you gotta work at that until you are power tripping like crazy, my dude.
Actually, do we not have any copper?
I just used all that copper.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I will,
The way you're talking to me, it really sounds like you are not okay. Like, I know you are okay, because I know you, but you really sound... Oh, that's fine! That's fine, we're on the car, that's okay! Yeah, dude, that's what I want to raise my kids. Like, I played chess, and I mean, I was not a good chess player by any stretch of the imagination, but I was, like, good enough to win games at tournaments. But, I mean, they had, like, divisions, and they broke you up, and they paired you by skill rating, and oh my gosh, man, as a little child, sitting 2 feet from another little child, like, hurting him in a game of chess, like, oh my gosh. So, as an elementary schooler, I was like, was this okay? Is this okay for me to do?
See, I've stopped caring for chess more and more because my brother's 4 years older than I am. But he's very methodical about it, every decision he makes, to a certain point. For chess and checkers, I had to stop playing with him. Because I'd play, I'd sit down, here's my move, awesome. And I look up at him, and you see him looking at the board, kind of questioning his moves, thinking about 10 different options here, and he reaches for a piece, touches it, and takes his hand away. Same motion a couple times, and he's like, all right, I'll move. And he's indecisive about that one. Finally makes a move, and I look at the board, make a decision immediately, because I made it 10 minutes ago, and repeat. I just can't handle that. Man. Like, this is not the game for me. He won by showing he has more patience than I.
Yeah, I like twitchy games a little bit. I like when games have that mix of thinky stuff and doey stuff.
Yes.
Like, I really, really like that a lot.
Like, Portal is a good example. It has the puzzle, but you kind of have to have a little bit of a good hand motion for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, StarCraft for me is like just the ultimate example. Like, outside of a game, I can be like, what could I do better? But then just like when you're playing, you're just clicking a lot and doing decisions quickly a lot. Oh, it's so good.
Should have used the clock. See, now that was the double-edged sword. I could have rushed him, but anytime I'm rushed, I feel stressed, so I don't want to make a move.
Yeah.
So I kind of...
I'll go back and get water, coffee.
Okay, yeah. Ugh. I kind of empathize with him. It's like, I don't really want to make him forced to go. I just want him to, be a little quicker. I think this is my first stream that I haven't had Day 9's chat open. And I apologize to all of you on the other chat. But I'm currently in the mines, so I can't rectify the situation. I will see you momentarily. One of my problems is I can adapt to things really quickly. I don't necessarily become really good at said thing, but I do understand what makes something a good decision or a good play. Like in StarCraft, I understand how to play better. My hand just doesn't do macro. Like it's like, nope. Micro I can do, just the minor movements on the same screen. If I don't have to move around too much, it's fine. But if I have to move the camera and map around, nope. Which is funny because I play Zerg rather well. But I get wrecked by most people who actually know how to Zerg play. Can we get some powered up Soaryn Derp, please? Just power up left, Soaryn Derp, power up right. Such a good combo. Should I go, like, to the well to pick up water? Where would we go? We've lost him. He's gone forever.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
You did it?
It's 8 p.m. I'm ready for night farming. Alright, Alright, do we need to do anything? What can I do? I'm gonna go chop a tree down. Chop a tree or two down.
Can't do anything. I'm gonna chop the singular tree.
Yeah.
It called me a funny name.
Oh my gosh, Optic qualified.
Did they?
Yeah, the two teams I wanted to qualify from NA did.
Nice.
Feels very positive. Feels good.
That was good, man.
Evil Geniuses and Optic.
Alright.
I can't wait for our juicy trees to grow big and strong. Oof.
Yeah, just preferably not behind your house.
Okay, so, like, we're getting some stockpileted cash. I think I'm gonna go to, the mines and try to get a large farmhouse built tomorrow for the cows.
Okay.
I want that greenhouse, man.
My mind was trying to associate the two. So you're going to go to the mines to build a house. Wait a second. On your way to the mines. Got it. We're good.
Yeah, I think Alright. We're gonna need to buy so many crops on the first of the year. And we actually have a lot of stuff that we can buy on the first of the year. Yeah, I think... Wait, no, I don't... Lot going on in my mind. Okay,
Read it through.
I'm trying to think of what we want to do with our money, but I think so far we're doing good, because we're making like 5K a day. Keep them down.
Yeah, and how close are we to the fall, are we? 'Cause that's when we just stockpile cranberries and just go...
3 days, man.
3 days? Okay, so let's just wait for that. You get your pickaxe today. Let's see how much radiant we get. Probably get a sprinkler. My knee's acting up again. Do you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. I told you hot pepper.
So smart. Do you have any more melons?
Yeah, they're in the... Unless you sold them in the left chest, way over there.
I may have sold them.
Then the answer would be no.
Wait, where are you off to?
I'm going to give... knee therapy, George.
Early
Giving a hot
morning
pepper to
giver.
Morning! Here you go, eat this! Good breakfast.
Right, I'm doing just the blueberries, and then I'm hot-tailing it out of here, man.
Okay.
I got mine work to do.
Oh, good. I was wondering where I put my broken glasses.
There's a bunch of stuff to harvest, too, so you can get some sick farming XP.
We're on year 1.
Alright, I'm gonna touch the chickens. Such good chickens.
Willie needs a tuna. 8 a.m. Just 10 more seconds, please. There we go. George. I interrupt your broadcast for a hot pepper.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. Just going to rest up. Oh, yes. Slashing says I'm playing Dark Souls for the first time and loving watching your playthrough. Yes! Dude, I actually loved binging Dark Souls more than I have loved any content I have made this entire year. That's almost certainly the favorite thing I've done this entire year on stream.
Okay.
God, it's so good. I kind of am thinking, like, what's the next game I should do that on? My friend Tristan recommended Bloodborne.
Have you played through the Crisis series?
No, I haven't even thought about that. Oops.
That game's a lot of fun. Dig 'em deep, thank you for Twitch Prime sub. Delayed Despy.
Alright, I forgot that I was going to go to Jody's and get the barn. So I'm just going to go to the mines.
So weird, because you're supposed to go to Robin to get the barn.
Same thing. Jody, Robin.
Don't tell Jody that. Nor Robin.
Jody, Robin, you are virtually identical to one another in all ways.
Never the same.
Get him. Another thing that I really gotta get on is finding a good game for mostly walking. Because, like, we have played through, I think, like, 4 games that have just been terrible. Like, that I've only played through for one day.
Yeah, I mean, those are mostly point and click, aren't they? Kind of something you do, just talk through it.
Pretty much all the games we play on there are point and click. There's a new Wadjet game. I should actually look into that.
I'll look around. I can't think of anything for that. I think most of the games I know of you've already burned through.
Oh, that's you. I was like, there's this monster chasing me that's incredibly fast. Are you just here for the loot?
I'm here. But I actually came here for copper. I'm in the wrong place. Whatever. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm digging deep. If you want copper, man, you go to floor 15.
I know. I meant to do that. I was like, I'm in the right place now. Caffeinated zombie. Yeah. Basically. Oh, I found a ladder. There you go.
Oh, is that I can never tell the difference between iridium
It's
and aquamarine. Wow, hey.
Oh, hey, copper! In the shape of a T.
Watch a pro do this. What do you need the copper for?
Kegs.
Ooh, how much do you need per one?
1 copper, 1 iron,
Oh gosh.
1 oak. Yeah.
This area is infested.
You're not, for I am just completely dodging you.
The hitbox from below is so bad. I always try to get underneath enemies.
Yeah, it's a lot. Woo! I hate when trying to turn when you're attacking. You have to release it for a little bit longer than you want to.
Chase them down. Ooh, diamond! How much does this give?
There we go!
Got him, got him.
Yes, locked in the wall.
Feel kind of cruel doing that, but, you know. I gotta get to
It's like we're
490.
beating up a balloon, essentially.
Yeah,
it has
that's great.
smaller balloons.
You can watch this if you considered either of the first 2 games in the Journeyman Project series. I haven't even heard of that. I have a few games I'm gonna be checking out. One of those things where, like, I don't know what are the... Like, there's a specific quality of game that you need for Mostly Walking, which is a game that's, like, not a good game. You don't want a really good game. Because the thing is that, like, good games are only okay to watch. You want an amazing game. Or a game that's kind of bad. Like, those are the two best types of games to stream.
Right. Either has to be bad or slow-paced. Because, like, Day of the Tentacle, I would say it would be a good game, with better story in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually just a great game. So I played through that. And I just, like, I didn't remember any of the context, but I remembered, as a kid, all sorts of stuff. So just, like, there's all these solutions. Oh, Obsidian Edge. What does this do?
Better sword.
Holy cow. Speed -1, though. That kind of sucks.
I mean, it's more of a sniper kind of thing. Or a hammer. I help to equip my sword for the attack.
I never hoe the sand, dude.
I only do it on the snow area, because there's a chance for the dwarf stuff. And that's useful for very little.
Oh gosh, dude, I cannot tell you again how badly I want, like, this experience, but as, like, a long-form multiplayer game.
Right?
Consume the pepper mushroom. Oh, I'm
Imagine them adding this to, like, Path of Exile.
Oh, dude, I would love Farm of Exile. With the exact same system. They have the gigantic skill tree to it. They also have, like, tons of ways to mix and match farming abilities. I'm gonna get the watering gem and pair it with the AoE gem.
And the Mirage Gem will make it so 3 of these things are casting all at once, and a totem that's constantly just, you know, harvesting these things.
Yeah, that's how you make a sprinkler gem, is AoE water sprinkler. Or AoE watering totem.
They did Pokemon, essentially. There's nothing stopping them from doing this. Now they have to do it.
Ah!
Stand a ghost of a chance? I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Why not wanting this? White algae, never wanted it. Never had to.
You throw it away?
Yeah, I chucked that out, man.
Why not just, you know, eat it?
I had 5 of them, so I have to, like, really eat a lot.
Oh, okay.
Fiber, no. Oh, yeah, Indigo Watcher says, I'm very excited that you're on the next game nights. Yeah, dude, it comes out on Wednesday, which, by the way, is my birthday.
Nice!
Which I remembered just today when someone texted me and was like, what do you want to do on your birthday? And I was like,
oh yeah, bold!
it's like, oh my god. Yeah, dude. Dude, it was awesome. I got to play with the Game Nights crew and Ashley Birch of Horizon Zero Dawn and voice acting fame.
I still need to play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played it. I'm like,
it's a game I want to play. I didn't have a PS4 when it came out. Now I do, and it's just sitting there, like, yeah, dust.
And I believe that the next episode of Spellslingers also comes out on Wednesday.
We just had a whole slew of things coming out for your birthday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good birthday, man. Alright, 8:10 p.m. Oh, dude, I got a ladder. I'm getting all the stuff that glitters here, man. It's gold.
Hi. Careful, there's a lot of enemies there. Oh, goodness.
Ah! Oh, God. Don't die myself.
I agree. Wait, did we get a fire quartz? Or did we already do that?
Oh my god.
We did that. Yeah, it was the boiler. MTG is Magic the Gathering.
Do you play much Magic?
I have never played it, but I've seen it.
Oh, dude, you've never played. Oh, you gotta get on that Magic train.
Is there a computer pick? Like, I know they have computer. Is there a...
Just now. Like, it's in beta.
Just now? Okay.
Yeah, like... Oh, gosh.
Die.
Ah!
Trials and tribulations of day 9.
Yeah, I heard someone describe that once that, Magic the Gathering is actually like a computer programming language, but in card form.
Oh, really?
So it's like really hard. Oh yeah, it functions a lot like you would expect a system of formal logic to function. Which is, on one hand, what makes it so interesting and deep and rich, but also it made a real pain in the ass to try to develop a digital version of it. Everyone is talking about how Magic the Gathering is Turing complete. Interesting.
Oh, we still have plants? What?
You didn't water them?
I'm dumb!
Oh my god.
I cannot believe I've done this.
Oh my dude.
You're not, it's okay.
I did just the blueberries.
Don't worry, it's okay, we got this.
I got the coffee on the bottom. Wait, you didn't even pick these plants.
No, that's what I'm saying, like, that's how I noticed it. I would have noticed it otherwise. So I guess that was good. I feel like an idiot now.
Oh god.
We still have 2 minutes, we're fine.
Oh god. No, I don't need this. I can't actually.
Wondering what was forgetting. I at least have my answer now.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this.
Okay, I'll go do the hops.
I actually don't know if we're gonna make it.
Probably not. We'll get a lot of them, but not all of them.
Can't believe it. Oh my gosh, the crisis.
This is stressful.
Farming. Ah! This is the Dark Souls of farming. Oh, just keep. Why is there quartz on the ground? Oh, there's a bat.
Okay,
all right, did you? Yeah, I'm. All right. Whatever didn't get watered didn't deserve to be watered. All right, I'm going to bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed.
Don't go in yours. Don't go in yours. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh, you bastard! Oh, crap!
Don't go in yours!
Oh no, you blocked my bed! What the hell? Oh, dude! Oh, I'm gonna be exhausted tomorrow morning. Why would you do that to me? There's just bear there. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I can't.
I even tried to warn you. Don't go in yours.
Don't go in your. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Be like, okay. Like, what? I mean, like, I was like, does he need to spoon urgently? Like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, do I want +1 ore per vein? Or chance for gems to appear in pairs?
Well, what happened? Basically, he passed out, I think.
I think +1 ore. Oh, we didn't deposit anything. That was a total shit show of a day. I was so bad. Oh my god, why is it so hard for me to just not do that today? Well, at least it's raining. We do have that going for us.
Hey, look, blueberries! Look at that! Dang, good thing they're watered. Sorry, just laughed.
Well, this is my coffee now. I swear, this is all mine.
That's all yours, buddy. I was gonna surprise you, but in this case, nope.
Drink coffee. Woo!
Your moves? No, I'm excusing that. That was my bad.
That's so funny. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna So I think if you pass out in your house, you're okay.
I think so. I think if you're on your farm, you're a little bit okay, but you lose, like, your energy is down. That's your loss, essentially. But...
Oh, I move so fast, yes.
And we're watering crops! No, I do not. You are correct.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the...
House. Oh.
Alright, I think I'm gonna upgrade my watering can.
Okay. Because that can be trusted with watering.
Well, at least someone said it.
Right. Yes, be a monster and eat the egg in front of the chickens. That would be... That's the goal.
I love our chickens. Our chickens are good chickens.
Are we just mayonnaising all the eggs, or...?
Yeah, I don't see a reason not to.
Is it sad that I was... Wait, is it bad that Soaryn was harvesting berries and the theme to cartoon gummy bears was chiming in my head? I don't know if that's bad, but... Interesting concept. I have crazy frog now sticking in my head because of that.
Alright, I am going to... We should probably get Jody to build our farm equipment. Or even Robin.
Wait, did we get all of our fish for summer?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
But, just in case, let me...
Which is right. He's like, I'm sad there's not enough fishing going on. Because I don't fish, but I don't remember what we had. Yeah, you're gonna be the designated fisher for the festival. I hope we share tokens in that.
Fish. So, we don't have the tiger trout, which is fall. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Day 9, the Fisher King.
I love fishing so much, dude. Oh, we are low on wood. Do you have any wood?
I might have moved it somewhere when I panicked. Hold on. Yeah, it's up here in that top right chest. I panicked and started watering things.
Oh my god!
No, that was just
There's
last night.
chests in this chest. Oh my god!
I'll fix it. Just I panicked. I was making things. All of a sudden you're like, oh, we need to water. Oh yeah!
There's a chest full of chests. That's so amazing.
That's me. Forever.
I love coffee so much.
I tried to be efficient with my puns.
LeMao!
Mail time!
Robin, banana fan. Construct. You must construct additional farm buildings. Oh, yes. Coffee's ready.
Let's see here. Where is it? I know I have it here somewhere. It might not come across well as Skype, but we'll try it. Whoa, no. No.
Oh my gosh, that played the very moment I laid the cow stuff down. The barn. I like clicked and was like...
Oh, here, my provider.
Man, a little bit too much delay on there.
Where are the enemies?
Over there, sire. I have a preset called Protoss. What is it called?
It's Crablar.
Oh. You join us.
Actually, what was the Corsair?
It's a good day to die.
Yep, that's it. It is a good day to die. That is like my favorite quote in all of gaming.
It's good up until you have a mono battle of Corsairs, and it's just like, alright, no, I need some positivity here. Hold on.
Ready for battle. Dude, that's all they are is positive, man. They needed more people like the Corsair on the HMS Terror. It is a good day to die.
I don't know, Coach. I'd rather let you live. Yeah. Can we do that? Though, if you ever play the co-op for StarCraft 2, Warzone's Corsairs are amazing. Because they have stealth, or cloak.
Oh, dude. StarCraft 2 co-op is the greatest.
At times silly, though. You just get, like, Void Slivers to, you had to go kill the Void Slivers. Just get a Cigar and send massive amounts of Scourge, and you win the game.
Yeah, like, cheesing them is so fun. Alright, we're getting to the point where I'm going to be able to drink in Stardew Valley the same amount that I drink each day in terms of coffee.
You drink 80 cups of coffee a day.
About 5 or 6.
That's fair. That's better than 80.
It is. The doctor prescribed less than 80.
See, my doctor told me not to eat my entire diet, essentially.
Wait, really?
So, a couple years back, I had a point where anytime I went to eat something, as soon as I started eating, I would feel full immediately. And we couldn't figure out what was going on, so we just started going to the doctor to find out. And it wound up I had to do an endoscopy. And I think they resulted down to acid reflux, but while we're doing all these meetings with the doctor, he starts listing out, so this is the things you probably shouldn't eat. And I'll just go through these, what I think is probably wise to avoid. You should stay away from fried chicken, and my diet at that time was fried chicken at Chick-fil-A every day. You should probably stay away from pizza, garlic, ketchup, anything that's acid-like. And my dad and I just kind of look at each other thinking, he has a list of what I eat. He's been following me.
He must be a big fan, and I gave him a signature, didn't pay him, and then left. Thank him for subscribing.
Can you? Oh my gosh. Okay. There's like, can I eat hamburgers? Like, you probably should replace that with turkey or something. I don't like turkey or anything like that. All right. On our way back from doctors, my dad just kind of patted me on the back. It's like, you know, son, you're gonna die.
What a dad.
And I kind of understood what a Corsair felt like at that point.
You just ate chicken nuggets and you were like, it is a good day to die.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not really...
This is my chicken strip, you stay away, doctor.
You're not really in battle, you're just like not eating very healthily.
Just, yes. This is my battle to win. What battle are you fighting? My stomach and my weight.
But you're a very thin man.
Yeah, my diet's pizza, tacos, and McDonald's, and it's a miracle I'm 110 pounds.
That's crazy.
I evaporate what I eat, essentially.
I mean, I'm actually 2 of you. Like, I literally weigh 2 Soaryns right now. I'm like just shy of 220.
I'm approximately 2 Soaryns.
Yeah, man, that's amazing.
But the flip side, it's interesting because a lot of people are like, that's so lucky! And they don't think about it for a little bit. I can't gain weight, which is neat, but that means I can't gain muscle mass.
But wait, like...
I have nothing to turn to muscle.
Wait, do you actually, like, struggle to gain muscle mass?
Yeah, basically when I played soccer, it took me 2 times as long to get the muscle.
Yeah.
But because I'm so light, I can run really, really fast. Lighter. Lighter.
See, right now I'm trying to shave off. Like, by TwitchCon, I want to be, like, as close to 200 as possible. Because then I will be, like, the ultimate power hot. Right now I'm at penultimate power hot. I must hit ultimate
Pizza
power
hot.
Pizza hot. I got a star drop on level 100!
What's it make you think of?
Holy cow, you found you're a Soaryn. Wait, what? It says you found a star drop. Your mind filled with thoughts of Soaryn. Oh my god, he's just He can't put on muscle mass. He wastes a little.
I need to
Oh,
pause for a second. I just knocked off all the lights off my table by doing that. 1 second. Oh my god. I cannot believe I've done this.
Can't believe I've done this. Wow, my mind is filled with thoughts of Soaryn. Yeah, man, that's the goal. The goal chat. Both chats. Day-night chat and Soaryn-night chat, man.
My lights are set up oh so precariously on duct tape and the side of my table, so I just hit my table laughing there. Both of them fell off.
Excellent.
One day. Hello, stream fails.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, no, we already have that. Okay, great.
Wait, where's the ladder in the spiral one? Oh, here it is.
Clink, 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 clink.
I don't remember what I put for mine. Battlestar Drop is strange, but the taste reminds you of
Who's it remind you
Pizza
of?
Hut.
Oh my god, that's right, because a favorite thing. Yeah, right.
I completely forgot what it wrote. I was like, you know what? Find out. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You literally just stumbling down ladders.
There we go, it broke.
Just gonna collect these stony boys here. Yeah, no, that's the goal. I need to be like 10% stricter with my diet, man.
I have to like go through and try to figure out if the tacos I make are actually nutritious at all. I don't think they're malnutritious. I just don't think there's anything to them. This is meat and cheese, so.
Just eat a bunch of salad, man.
Why?
It's just nice. It's nice.
It's just nice.
It's just nice. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get... Alright, let's try.
No. Okay, it's 2 floors. We'll have to leave here at 12:30 at the latest.
Oh! I'm gonna die! Goodbye! Leave mine!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I have 1 health, dude!
Don't die.
Elementary, my dear doctor. Welcome back. Yeah, man, dude. Part of me wants just want to completely just be like the most unhealthy person and just halt all eating. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna halt all the eating.
Did you walk back?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot how I beat you here. It's like, what?
Sorry, it's just habits. Habits.
That's fine. I was just making sure I didn't lose you somewhere. I went to the spa.
Did anyone feed the chickens?
Yeah, they have the food in them.
They don't have all the food in there.
I guess we do have 4 chickens, don't we? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah.
Touch a dog, and then a small person. Then listen for Edward.
There's a chest in the chest. I don't even understand. It's so good.
Almost ran out of time.
Oh, I think I'm not quite doing my deadlifts properly because I just feel a little tired.
Great and all, like you're crushing me.
Soaryn, I want to lose weight.
Trying to lose weight. I wish you would lose faster.
Oh, it punished me. Dance the moonlight jellies.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Alright, I gotta sit here for a sec. And it's Saturday, so we don't need to water tomorrow, so... Do you want to, like, one of us can upgrade our watering utensils.
You can if you like. If you tier up a sub, will it reset the month counter? No, it'll actually keep it up. What's interesting is regardless how you sub, as long as you keep it concurrent, it will keep the track of how long your streak's been. So like if you get gifted a sub every month, it will maintain that resub. You actually have whatever number of months. Someone's actually been gifted a sub an entire year or half a year or something like that.
Let's get the beans. Oh, yeah, I didn't check almost anything over here.
Battery. Nice. 2 batteries.
Baterisas. Oops, I kept all the coffee. Well, let's drink some. Alright, so you need a lot of copper.
Yeah, for kegs. Copper, iron, wood, and oak.
This is such a silly organization. I love it. We need some more kegs. We need some more jellies.
We need more everything. Halifax is however long sub-gifting is. Someone's had that. Actually, has it almost been a year?
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the mines. Alright, I'm gonna feed the chickens. I love chickens. Get some of those sweet, sweet large eggs. Oh, I gotta go get a heater from Marnie, except I'm not gonna do that because she's never home now.
I mean, we don't need it till winter anyway.
Well, they like it in there.
Does it give any more points when it's not winter? I think it
I
ran.
just want them to be happy, you know? I think about my chickens. Art Girl 26. Dude, I am having a good day. Today has been a good day. It's been a productive day.
Aside from technical issues, we're good.
Yeah, oh gosh. Like, the only regret I have of the day, oh, it's right there, is, I really want to be better about when my alarm goes off getting up out of bed. I just had a hard time sleeping last night.
It's one of the harder things. Just like, you know what's at stake or what you need to do to get up, but the bed is so cozy.
Yeah, no, I've been especially irresponsible in the last year. Like, I did not used to be that way. I used to be, when my alarm went off, I would immediately get up.
Right.
I just kind of need to get my body in the habit, because now my body is just like, oh yeah, when the alarm goes off, left brain that has responsibilities and duties and stuff, it's not even up yet. No, we're just going to let right brain put us right back to bed with that snoozer button.
Beep, beep, beep.
And I think
16 batteries.
The greatest, worst, most insidious evil known to man is the fact that you can surf the internet on your phone. I mean, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
All you ever are doing.
Mobile.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get in bed. Let me just hold this phone 1 foot from my face. It's all dark, but the light is shining. Oh, I'm not tired.
My eyes hurt, but it's okay. Wow, that ladder was right next to the ladder. That was perfect. Where are you?
Die! Die, little red man! Ah, he exploded into ladder pieces.
You making? Goodness! Ladders everywhere.
Yeah, very industrious.
Yeah. You get a ladder, and you get a ladder. You know, the person below that area is probably thinking, man, I had this roof all nice and clean, and then someone just started breaking holes in it.
What is this, a lead club? Get out of my inventory.
we can sell it. Probably already threw it away. Oh, ladder. Oh, but there's a lot of things right there.
All right, I'll just clear it out. You want to go in?
But they're breakables.
I can break them. I can break those. Hey, our MVP, glad your power is back. I'm glad you're back. Oh, made another ladder.
Of course you did. Watching YouTube videos and tablet, and that makes you sleepy fast. Yeah, so my problem is I watch Netflix to go to sleep. What you doing? I use Netflix to go to sleep, but there's some shows that I want to be awake for, and my mind knows this, so it tries to keep me awake. I should probably stop watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. going to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I literally never understood the I want to put on Netflix and go to sleep. Because, like, for me, it's like I can't think. And that's what I want to do before going to bed, is just, like, let my thoughts wander.
Yeah. So, my problem is if I don't focus my thoughts, then basically they're all over the place and I never go to sleep. If I watch a show I've already watched, which is what I've been doing, rewatching House, I don't mind if I fall asleep during the episode. So I don't have that subconscious, you need to stay up and watch this.
Yeah.
I'll just fall asleep while the show's going. The trick is then try to figure out which episode I left off on, so I can just resume it. There's only so many episodes I can do that for.
I held on to these eggs. Fire quartz.
Are you going to stream the Direwolf 20 pack? I played that before this. So the answer is yes.
In a way, uh-huh.
Yeah. Your concerns are heard.
Alright, got it. Got it down here.
Got it.
Oh!
Request has been noted under case number 8007. Dying? Oh. Ooh.
I was
Goodbye.
running from him, and then I tried to cut a hole, and a ladder formed, and I was blocked. I was like, no! Like, yay!
Like superhero movies? Yeah. I mean, it depends on the movie, really. Because it's kind of vague. You say superhero movie, you can also be like,
Yeah. I know people
Hancock
who-
is technically a superhero movie.
Oh, yeah. Will Smith is the
That's-
best, man.
Well, I found a black slime with a star on him.
Oh, gosh, is this an infested area? Here I come! Here I come! Get up!
Okay. No, this is that cruel mockery of a thing! That ring is mine! Give it to me, game!
Wait, what happened?
Walk right here. Oh! Did you pick up a ring?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Come here.
Just as long as one of us have it.
Yeah, here.
Goodness. I killed it and it went over the wall for me. I feel like that little kid that was reaching for something on a shelf. Sean just comes over, picks it up off the shelf. Here you go.
Oh my god, Falsify TV, that hurts so much. Falsify says, I got the notification that Daniel was streaming today, and I was like, huh, I forgot about him. Oh my god.
I don't really like the newer DC movies, to be honest. Like, they're okay, but I feel like they're really forced to try to compete with the Marvel universe. They do really well with the TV series, like Arrow and Flash.
I liked Arrow a lot at first, and then it got, like, goofy.
Yeah, it's just kind of droned on.
But those, like,
I think the
shirtless
latest is,
workout
like, better.
montages. Falsify has been busy with things and stuff. Ooh, well, I remembered you, Falsify TV.
I haven't seen the new Incredibles. Chat, do you know why? Jurassic Park came out 2 weeks early here.
I got a ladder
The
over here.
Incredibles is coming out in August.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's 2 months later. We get a show or a movie early 2 weeks. You guys get a movie 2 months earlier than we did. How? Already have this scroll.
Yeah.
But I'll take it up to the quartz. No, not quartz. Fiber. Yeah, I gotta double check about Incredibles, but I think it's August, and it's just... And it might actually be dubbed, which would be terrible for me. But I don't speak Finnish.
Space boots! Alright, these eggs, I guess, are gone.
This chicken will grow into a magnificent wonder.
I'm actually gonna leave here. I'm gonna go sell this. Oh, I love that rain.
Rain has like the best sound in general.
I wanna... Need a new sword? Whoa. Hey, 50k cowpokes.
I'm traveling there. Space. Wanna go space? I got space. Space.
Space. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm tired, man. I'm going to bed.
Hey.
Actually, I'm going to fish once.
A singular time.
I like fishing.
Can't blame you.
Pulsefly TV says, wait, hold the phone. You can put chests in the cave?
Yeah!
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little weird sharing this information with you, Falsify. I don't want you to forget about it.
I have walked a lot. And I would walk 100,000 more.
I got a chub.
Okay, thank you for the Twitch.
The fish. I got a fish.
About to say, it's like, Hey.
He what? Oh my gosh, who's that? Who's that? Look at Kaiser Davis with his 78-month subscription. Kaiser Davis, dude, there is a... You're gonna enjoy a 7-year sub badge for you. Look at that! Look at that beautiful. Wait, why does it say 6 years? Oh, because 12 times 6 is 72. Of course, of course.
I mean, with certain kinds of math, we figured out that I'm 16 years old in base J math.
Oh. Oh, that's quite a computation there, young man.
Aha! I was just glad it was a number and not a letter because that would really confuse people.
Oh, fire quotes can be. Let's just make some gold bones overnight.
Soaryn isn't 16 years old? I mean, some people think I'm still 12.
Happens to the best of us. And also those who look like they're 12. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
I get
chucking
carded
these
at
eggs.
the Twitch
Getting into
parties
bed.
when they when I ask for Coca-Cola. It's like, hi, could I have some Coca-Cola? Let me see your ID.
Oh, God! I'm trying to get in! Get out of the way!
Cat. I was like, you got curious when the cat stopped you.
I just spammed the drum, and then it moved, and I got caught off guard and spat everywhere. Oh, do I want to be a fighter? Or do I want to be a scout? Critical strike chance increased by 50%. Now, wait a minute.
So your flat out damage is better with fighter, but you can do potentially more damage with scout.
Wait, like, is this, when it says increased by 50%, here's what I never know. Is it a 10% chance going to a 15% chance, which is an overall increase of 50? Or is it that it adds an additional 50%, where it goes from 10% to 20%? Or to 60%,
I think it's multiplied to it.
Oh my god. Well, that's really bad. I'm gonna be a fighter. We have learned bomb.
Da.
It's our last
Now
day,
we
man.
say Das Vidanya. In retrospect, saying Das Vidanya right after composing a bomb may not be the best thing to ever say.
Bread. Learn how to make bread.
Well, I haven't even been doing. Oh man.
Sunday tomorrow.
Kelly tomorrow.
Do we even want to go to the Moonlight Jelly thing?
But I think it's just a spectacle.
Yeah, I think it's just beautiful.
So beautiful. I mean, it's at 10 p.m., so it might as well anyway. It's so not late. We shouldn't need to water anything because last day. Finally gonna hit that fall.
Bubble, bubble. Mark says, what a cute little chicken area. I'm working on it. It's honestly pretty hideous right now, like this, with just these chests in there as a wall. I think that it'll wind up being cute eventually. That's what I'm gunning for, man.
It was a good idea in concept, and then over time I was like, this just looks bad.
Oh, look at these lovely tomatoes. Oh, dude, we're gonna make so much bank. Oh, I'm just selling all these hops, man. There's no way we can keep up with this.
Oh! Okay, all those furnace things you did, all those sounds just now played for me simultaneously.
Ah!
I was just... Okay. Good news, we are making things, apparently.
Alright. Dude, you can sell any non-star thing that we get. That's what I've been doing. Because like the high grade and low grade all cost the exact same once they're processed as jam.
Okay.
Gosh, we need a lot more coal. Oh.
Got some. Yeah, we have 53 in there. I know a little more, but 4 batteries ready. Nice. A lot of batteries.
Yeah, that's really good, dude. We're gonna be irradiating so hard. Come winter, we're gonna be green hosed. '27th would have been a good day to go get this stuff upgraded.
Streamer in sync for me. Yes. Oh, your pickaxe.
Woo, Iridium! Oh, Iridium!
Fix. Do we have enough in the bar?
Oh god, I accidentally brought the blueberries.
You broke the. I heard that wrong. You broke the blueberries?
Brought 'em.
Brought them. Oh, okay.
Kim Kardashian, break the blueberries.
Makes me think of the EA Games old motto. EA Games challenge everything. I missed that actually.
Out of the way. Boink.
No.
And alright, gonna go get a rare seed. Here we go.
It's in the game. Yeah. They had a lot of them that are just like, they've done away with the words. And just made sounds and, albeit it's a lot easier for people to mimic than just saying things.
Sports, it's in the game.
Every
I'm so
year.
swift. Oh my dude. Our barn's done, isn't it? Or is she still whacking on it?
I'll check. I think she should be done. Oh, are you going to Marnie's?
Yeah, and we gotta name some cows.
Yeah. I'm gonna write down this process as well so I can actually. Oh, it's not done. Wait, where is she? She's not even here, the lazy person.
Hey. Fish. Oh.
Or did you point it out today? You point it out yesterday?
Yoshiosu Fox, thank you.
When are the Stardew tech mods coming? I don't know. I would actually really like this kind of, like, not this game specifically, but like this kind of game with ever a end game that you would do all of what Stardew has in its first part, and then later you start making a factory to automate that.
I mean, it kind of is that way, honestly.
It kind of is. I do wish they had like a, have you ever played Anno 2070?
I haven't.
So basically they have eco and industrial. I would say right now we're playing Eco, so we're trying to do the bundles. I wish JojaMart, if you did that route, you would have conveyors and stuff like that, so you'd actually be a factory rather than a farm. That could give a reason for doing Jojo, because right now there's no reason to Jojo.
I'm really curious to see how Satisfactory's gonna play.
I want it so bad. If I pulled that video apart, and it's like, there's a lot of things in this video.
Yeah, my
Even had
favorite thing about
flights in it.
Satisfactory is that their Twitter account is Satisfactory AF.
I know. I always feel like hesitant to retweet it.
Oh, it was there all along. See if I can get to 120.
And chat, if you ask what AF means, basically it's satisfactory, also funny.
It's also funny. AF. I love farming. AF. Ugh. Juke.
Yeah, their Twitter account for it is very active too.
Yeah, I mean, like, that was one of those games, the PC Gaming Show, that I was like, oh, this is...
Where did this come from?
The scope of this is ridiculous.
I'm glad they, I guess, kind of brought in the fact that they worked on Goat Simulator after they showed the trailer, not before it. Because everyone probably like...
Oh my god, yeah, I talked to the dev about that. And he's like, yeah, no, I really have to, like, apologize a lot for that, because we made it as a joke. I mean, that game has sold 3 million copies. It's done, like, so much better than almost all other games.
Because it's so silly for physics, but it works so well. Oh, there's poor barn animals in this train that's going by. Cows, I will free you.
Which game is this? This is Goat Simulator. It's a game that is a parody game that, like, is hardly a game. Like, it's just, you're a goat and you wander around and you lick things and you trip people and you get combos.
All I remember is licking a gas station and it literally exploded.
Yeah, it's that sort of thing that just, it honestly sells itself.
Yeah. It's a physics simulator, ultimately, but it does it in very wacky ways. Your tongue is a tether.
So fun.
Which is neat up until you hook up to a car and then you don't realize it, and then you're gone.
Well, the thing that was amazing about it is that, like, it was literally a joke game, and there's, like, in terms of polished stuff, there's tons of stuff that didn't even, like, bother to make it clean, you know? Like, a lot of the menus are just derpy and janky, and there's bugs, like, all over the place, but because the game itself is intended to be goofy and funny, like, the bugs almost feel at home. And,
right.
I mean, were I in their shoes, I probably would have thought, like, hey, actually this will make, like, maybe some money, actually. You know, enough to justify development, but at the very least it's a funny project. Let's just do it. And it, like, sold so well. Like, extraordinary sales. Like, one of the better selling games on Steam. Where is this dang ladder? Uh-huh. I
There.
had to yell for it. There, it's there! Right there.
There. Mad Dog, thank you for 25 months, and Wolf to you too. They had a couple things in Satisfactory that was actually the trailer itself. Like, there's actual creatures that you fight.
Yeah.
And I had to watch the video a couple times with that, but it's basically swarms of creatures hosting from this one queen fly bee thing. I'm very interested in the game. But they haven't said any kind of ATA, have they?
I feel like I'm supposed to know this because I did a segment with them, and I don't remember.
Uh-oh. Well, you'll find out, and then let me know again.
Maybe they did? Does anyone remember?
I know in the FAQ they said they missed their deadline for the alpha in May, so they're going to do it later. That's all I remember.
Maybe that was what
A closed alpha soon, but I mean, that's not ETA, that's... That is... And if that's ever an ETA, I am just going to not... more free days.
All the dates for the releases are all blurred together in my head from the PC Gaming Show.
October, February, and March, I think, most of them.
Alright, I'm on 119. We now have
Come
so much
on!
gold, man.
Just got here what game you're talking about. It's called Satisfactory. Basically, it's if you had Factorio, I would even say Voxel Tycoon. It's not out yet, but it's kind of that paradigm from a first person point of view.
Voice poison.
First place poison. Boston, whose accent is that? Know what I'm doing anymore?
Fallout 76 I'm super excited about. Oh gosh, I'm excited about that thing, dude. Oh,
I'm holding a reservation until they kind of show what your individual experience can be like, or with like just a group of friends. Because I'm worried it's going to be more MMO than. Oh. Was there anything here, or is it just a note?
It's the skull key.
Wait, chat. Wasn't there a way to go down? I think there's a way to go down.
Hey, you want to hit up that dance of the moonlight jellies?
Okay, I don't have time. Can I come back here? I'm gonna wing it if I can. Oh, take the minecart. Let's see. Dancing in the moonlight with the jellies.
Let's see. Yeah. How is my fishing only 4? I love fishing. It is my favorite thing. Alright, I'm just gonna go down.
This is along the left side room. Okay, so I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, let's see here. So, tiger trout found in rivers during fall and winter. Good. Alright, what is...
Do you want to do the main white jellies, or are we done?
Yeah, dude, screw it. Let's just go to bed. I'm ready for this.
I was like, I'll unpause the game, but I just need to know a decision because I'm running out of time.
While this is happening, I'm going to check the bundles. So we need river fish bundle, night, and specialty.
Bye.
Rivers, lakes...
Is the corn watered? It doesn't matter. It's the last day, so it's gonna die. Oh wait, no. Corn.
Oh, we gotta water the corn! Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, I'll start at the top. I'll start at the top.
Okay, I'll start bomb. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Chris!
Oh gosh.
Good time. Some on the left side too.
Alright, I don't have any energy. I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Aaron Tway says, damn it, we're back, but so is GDQ. Yeah, I mean, this is... GDQ, all viewership across all of Twitch goes down during GDQ, man. It's so good. GDQ is amazing. Pause
If I see another backflip Zelda Link playthrough and they just wind up in the credits scene, I'm just gonna be done with Zelda. I love Zelda to death and I love the speed runs, but man, it's just there's something about it that's defeating to watch somebody just kind of back into a corner, do a backflip, and they win the game. Thank Penguin, not me. Oh, my bad. Okay. Never mind, Chris. Thank you, Penguin.
Cloudy with gusts of wind. Alright, so here... Alright, so I'm gonna vote for this area here. This should be where we move a lot of our chests and stuff too.
Okay. The letter A. All I see with that.
What? Oh, come on.
Ow. Oh, you can't
so-
place on that.
Yeah. So we should... I'll argue, just begin doing a whole bunch of fertilization.
That's fair. Start with probably cranberries for plots for money making, and then the rest of it we can do farming. That's a wonderful sound.
Alright, so... Where is the sap? Do we even have that much sap? We
A
have
little bit down the bottom. Yeah.
so much sap. Alright, I'm gonna go get us some seeds, man.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, so... I'm gonna start doing some fishing tomorrow, probably. I think today is just plant lay day.
Okay.
Plant lay day! And then in winter, we should just go crazy buying trees. So many fruits. Okay, so... What's the one that you want a lot of?
Cranberries.
Whoa.
That'll be our moneymaker.
So I got 70 of them, so I'm gonna get like...
70!
70! I'm gonna get 15 of each of the others. Do we already... Oh, we've done sunflowers, man. I'm done with sunflowers. I'm never that interested in the just regular old flowers. Ooh, grapes. I like grapes. Let me get that. And then you want me to just go absolutely insane on cranberries?
Yeah, probably. We'll make it all back when they fully grow.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We have 148 of the cranberries.
Okay.
So we should probably make like a 9x5 and a 6x8. No, that does not cover 148. Yeah. Probably maybe a 10x10 and then a 6x8.
Yeah, we can do that. We do probably want to handle one of our iridium sprinklers.
Wait, you have an iridium sprinkler?
Oh, you said... Oh, can I not make them? Oh, I'm not. Never mind. We probably at least want to lay out an area for one.
Alright, so let me...
This left area also has a huge area where you want to work on.
How, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh my gosh, I am so blind. Oh, that's fine. I know what to do. Alright, we are literally gonna have barely enough time to do this.
I mean... Barely enough time? There's a huge area to roll up now.
Alright.
Awesome. Oh, you're crafting. Okay. What are you clicking?
I've just gone crazy!
That's what it sounds like.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Alright, if you want to start watering.
Yes, Stardew Valley has multiplayer now, at least in beta. You can get the beta though.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
Try getting mushrooms to see if I can get energy back.
6.
Did you names as items? What? I don't understand the question.
No!
Oh, okay. I was like, yes.
Alright, here's the cranberries, man.
So many cranberries.
I mean, it's taking, like, significant time just to lay all this down.
Yeah, but we have to do this once thing. This watering is gonna take time, but maybe.
That was off by 1. Okay, so. Now I need to do 1, 2, 3.
Do 645, 76, 6, or 763 as your name. It gives items whenever someone says your name. Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm just putting seeds down. We're abandoning all organization for the OCD folk out there. And for that, I'm very sorry.
I mean, I think those people probably stopped watching as soon as they saw me organize the chest and then saw you open the chest.
I should did a good job here.
It's so unorderly!
Alright, so I'm gonna add a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
I always say I can call a speed run in Stardew Valley if you know full well that naming yourself gives you an item. I can't classify that as a speed run per se.
Alright, now I just need to put down our grape starters. And then I gotta move all of these good old 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's ugly. Aesthetics are very important to me about half the time.
Well, fear not, for our cranberry farm area looks like a teapot or a tea kettle.
Ooh, baby, this is... Alright. Alright, time to start watering. This is gonna be tough.
The entire day has passed.
Hey, JRE Cab says, for 1380 bits, hello, Lurker here. You were the first streamer I got into. Thanks to Spell Slinger, Switch is now my main source of entertainment. Dude, that's awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and thank you for the bits, man. It's great on my first day back streaming after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think that
Tech
all we do
issues
now
at
is
start.
water.
That's
There
all
were
we're
no
doing.
tech issues at the start. No, those get edited
There's
out.
no
I
tech
was-
issues at all, ever. I never crackle.
Alright, I'm gonna have to touch the chickens later tonight. Make sure they're doing okay. These little straggler guys are just maddening. Oh. Did you water the central corn?
You're asking me questions.
Yeah. What do I need to make scarecrows?
Or I have 2 on me.
Oh. I'm gonna make 2 then. Let's just do it at the 4
wish
points
they had
of this thing.
overlay. Nice if they had an overlay, please.
Coal, fiber, wood. Coal, fiber, wood. Kika, 200 bits is great to see you back, Sean. Great to see the greatest Shadow Shaman support player that ever lived. Hanging out in chat. Alright, tomorrow is
What's this
watering,
toxic?
fishing, and foraging.
Yes. I'm gonna do quick stops in the mines, but other than that. Five seems fine.
I don't know. Something like that. Boom, there it is. Boom, done. Hoo-wee!
And we finished!
Oh, I love that cat. Yeah, it's a good kitty. Alright, well. Meow! Hoofy Rogers. Hey Dan, I've been waiting for the chance to say how amazing it was to watch your top-notch professionalism at the PC gaming show. Also, Spellsingers has inspired me to get involved down in our local Friday Night Magic location. Man, hell yes! More people to play Magic, the merrier. Also, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. I look forward to watering with you tomorrow, sweetie. Good night, bye!
Okay.
Dude, thank you, Hoofy
Like me, I'm
Rogers.
just getting crushed here. And watering the carpet. Cloudy.
Cloudy day.
Boo.
Oh, I forgot to go to the chickens. Oh, you're still happy.
They were sleeping when I tried, so they wouldn't have any of it. Got a tube! Out of the way. It's hard. That's a hard name to be angry at.
Yeah, I was super happy with how the PC gaming show went. Like, just superlatively happy with that entire thing. That crew was, like, so amazing.
The games there were good. Like 2 Point Hospital looks hilarious.
Oh my god! 2 Point Hospital! Ah! Oh my gosh.
Gotta stop the mono brown infestation. The what?
Those 2 guys are also so adorable. Dr. Webley and Dr. Carr. Start getting fruit in the middle of the season, and then we really just need to level up our cow and duck game. What is this one seed that's planted awkwardly off to the side?
Don't judge it.
I'm judging it pretty hard, and I have inquiries.
That's a mixed seed, so I really don't have an answer for you.
Oh, nice. Very good. Very good.
Oh yeah, we need new water, don't we?
2 Point Hospital stream when it comes out? No doubt, dude. No dang doubt.
Secret. Yeah, pretty much to me too.
Oh, I gotta scoot in. Alright, you know, here's a question. How many... Wait, dude, it's only like 9 a.m. We make pretty good time with our watering.
Yeah. It's just the planting down that takes a while.
I kind of want to get an upgraded watering can so I can do the rows of 5, baby.
Can't now.
I know what I can't do. Dude, we forgot to plant all the rare seeds.
I think we have one more day.
No, dude, let's just wait till the greenhouse.
That's fair.
Oh, man.
I completely forgot to do this. We started just getting them every single time, so I completely lost the value of them in my mind.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh! Okay, so we got this. It's all mostly watered up. Alright, I'm gonna go forage and complete our stuff.
Okay.
Alright, I would go get animals, but Marnie's not there.
Oh, yeah, we also need a fence anyway.
I don't think a pale ale is used in anything, yeah.
Somebody asked for it, I think.
Now that is true.
It's,
Alright.
what's your old bus driver?
I didn't water your mixed seed down in the far bottom right. Some little jerk.
I got
Oh yeah,
it.
Pam.
Yeah. Mixed seed, so it's not left out.
Hey, Phoebe, it's good to see you, man.
McDonald was dyslexic. Oh, aye. Oh, a train.
I don't know why I did that. I just felt the need to.
I had a sudden urge.
Something smells weird. Back off.
What? I missed context here.
Where is all the forage, man? Where is all the forage? I'm gonna organize this in a moment.
Oh,
I'm just running around trying to find forage, man.
so you're scavenging for forage.
Alright, let's look at the bundle.
That's-
Yeah, I'm foraging for it. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit more. Specific forages I'm looking for in the crafts room. So I now need plums and oh my gosh, a common mushroom. I've been throwing those away for a long time.
What does it look like?
Oh, we have a ton of all these. Wine, rabbit's
Yeah.
foot, pomegranate. Yeah, it just looks like a thing. Oh yeah, we need.
It looks like a thing.
It's just like a thing, man. It's just like a plum. All
I
right?
think we
It's very
have one of
plum-like.
those things.
Oh
Yeah, we have
man,
30 of them.
I feel like all the sailors of the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror. I'm just wandering around here.
Select adjectives.
No, I got a pine cone.
Guy. Day 9
forage.
sporadically finds a mushroom. Wow.
I'm just gonna chop a tree down to make myself feel like at least I'm doing something.
Found a common mushroom. Hey, I found forage.
So, do you have a common mushroom? Did you have a common mushroom?
We have 30 of them.
What about plums?
You didn't find any forage.
Oh, found a common mushroom. Here it is.
I think they'll come midsummer or mid-fall. Sporadically, yeah. That's. You are plumb out. Where's
Plum out of
please?
luck. No hands. Oh, I'm gonna need hands for this.
Nay, Soaryn, I shall not prune my puns.
Oh my gosh. The arrogance of day 9.
You think you better?
Alright, so let me just double check this. The river fishing bundle. is found in rivers. Tiger trout. Okay. Only for a few more hours, though.
Hi, Willie.
Well, this is a tiger trout for sure.
Use the Nintendo Labo motorbike, or you can use the Nintendo Labo motorbike handlebars to play Mario Kart Deluxe. Oh, it's kind of neat.
Rivers, lakes, forests, and ponds only when raining. Okay, and the other bundle that we don't have is the... Oh yeah, specialty fish. Oh yeah, so I know how to get those. Great. There's a new Dota patch out? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm going to have to read about a Dota patch. I didn't realize I was going to have to, but now I've got to do it. Navari says, who's Soaryn, and why does his name sound so familiar? Soaryn is a notable Minecraft streamer.
Wow.
And many a Minecraft mod streamer.
Playing at the arcade.
Is there any Nautilus shells? I don't even need this coral. Uh-oh, my mouse is just going off.
Uh-oh. Game is stressful.
Oh, crap. Echo Saber has more strength. Good. Less damage. Eh. And the Midas gives more money. Oh. Maelstrom Chain Lightning reduced. Oh, it was so good on Ember.
Make a micro for this game. It's a procedural again, arcade game. You can't really micro it.
Alright, we're going to the fish tanks. We're depositing it.
If you are expecting me to be doing progress, don't come to the bar.
Don't worry, I've written you off long ago. Bundle complete! Yes! Ugh. So much bait. What else do we need? Banter crafts from fish tank vault. Oh yeah, we just dump a bunch of cash and then we get to go down to Iridium Town. Oops.
Much. We'll want that rainbow shell.
I swear the crafts from this thing just endlessly confound me as to which one is which.
What's the time in game?
That's 9:50.
Okay.
That's right, because you're playing an arcade game.
I can't see it. It's still progressing. Normally they pause it while you're doing this. Oh.
Ooh, I cannot.
Actually playing the one I dislike the most, but I'm just seeing if I can play it.
Bloodseeker's a little less meaty. Holy Persuasion cast. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Crystal Maiden now gains so much mana. Oh, and she does a lot of damage. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Chucking this, this.
I just brighten everyone's day up.
Dude, I love balance patches. Balance patches are the greatest thing ever. Just gotta buy a new rod from Willie.
Aye, laddie.
Curse Crown mana cost reduced? Are we kidding me? I still feel like Dark Willow is way too strong. This game. This game, dude.
Oh no!
Getting squished.
Not too bad over there. How's it hanging?
I'm actually gonna preheat my oven soon. I'm in the mood for salmon tonight.
Salmon.
Let me increase this. Oh, dude, the fall music is so great. It's very like Miyazaki.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Oh, we got corn.
Oh. Right.
You touch all chickens?
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
What do you mean? What's my favorite? My favorite chicken?
Yeah.
Uh.
Do you remember all their names?
I remember Sodeta. I remember.
Sodeta. Okay, Sadetu, that's your name now. Sodetu.
Sodetu. We got Zjokify. We have Bertolittle.
Yeah. The last one's a little bit harder to remember.
I remember the last one.
It actually sounds like a name. Rodik.
Oh,
Rodik.
that's right. Rodik.
Actually sounds like it could be a name.
Dear chicken, you sound almost real. We have so many strawberries. We are such wealth farmers.
Strawberries?
Cranberries. I didn't mean to disrespect our cranberries, sir.
I just like that there was a delay there.
Yeah, sitting there, I was like, mm-hmm.
Before the cranberries gods could strike, he just fixed it.
Oh. I think we should start getting more kegs.
Oh, yeah. We just need copper.
We go down to Marnie. Get some cows after this. How much is a cow?
And approximately 1 cow, I'd say. I don't really know.
I don't know what the cow cost is.
6,000? Probably more. 3,000? 200?
By the way, have you been hoarding all the coffee?
Maybe.
How much coffee do you have?
10.
Ah! Yes! I don't even know you could drop 5 at a time. That's amazing. Oh, I guess you make it into a different bunch and then toss it.
Yeah. We're trying to like refrain from making too much coffee at the moment, just so we can plant some more when we get to greenhouse. But we're free to make some still. What's a wood platform? It is in fact a wood platform. It is not trying to deceive you.
It is not trying to deceive you.
This is, I think, the essence of why my chat kind of is just like, what is he going to say today? He's just going to be a jerk to us all. But it will probably be funny.
We need this amaranth for the cow lady.
I have a beer.
Oh, did you get that wine? I guess the wine takes 7 days to make.
No, I got beer.
Alright, I do have some coffee. Alright, I'm gonna go to Marnie, and I'm gonna buy 2 cows. Alright, don't forget, we gotta pause. Your chat's gonna name first, and remember, they start with a number and the first letter. Start naming some cows, baby.
Talon, could you give me a number? So chat, the way this is gonna work is that we're gonna basically ping pong back and forth between my chat and D9's chat, and we're going to collectively name our cows. Our birds, our chickens.
Pause it. Pause it.
Have wondrous names because of this.
All right, so it can be. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2. It can be a number between 4 and 10.
Okay, so 7.
7.
And then-
7. All right, and first letter.
7. Bacon wrapper, could you please choose a letter? This is like, it's hilarious the names we get out of this, because some people try to at least aim it towards a name, but you don't have to necessarily make a good name.
Yeah,
A.
no.
The letter was A.
Letter is A. That's so great. That's so great. Oops, I have caps lock on. That was making this go. All right, we got an A in here. Oh, Robo Blake, please do letter 2. We're going with 7 letters. 7 letters right now. Right now we just have Ah. What kind of cow is it? It is Ah cow. B for Blake. I love it, Robo Blake. So we got little Ab. The cow's little Ab.
Okay. Beta C2I3 says H.
Ab H. There it is. Hey,
Ab H.
Kufu 77.
Like Abby, but
Ab.
Ab H.
Please give me letter 4. A Y. Abby. It's Abby.
Abby. Z.
What is
Scalar
it?
Lord says Z.
Z. Abby's. Abby's. All right, perfect. Art girl, please give me letter 6. I don't know why, man. Every time I look at chat, the very first person who has typed is ArtGirl26. I have not known of ArtGirl26 until today, but wow. Oh, it's an A. It's Abiza. Abiza.
The buddy.
the
Could
cow.
you give us
Mamma mia, it's
last
Abiza. Okay, who's the final one? Close us out strong, Soarenites.
buddy? What say you? We're waiting for you, the buddy. Buddy.
Abiza.
He gave us 2 letters. I'm gonna go with the first one. K.
Oh,
X. Wait, no. X.
Abizak. Yeah, good old. Oh, yes. Great, I'll send little Abizak to her new home right away. Would you unpause it for me?
Sure thing. Pause.
All right, good. We got cow 2 coming up. All right, I'm gonna locate the cow real fast. Oh, the lights didn't show up first. Okay. All right.
All right, I hit pause
All right,
again. A
good.
little bit too quick.
It's paused. It's paused. Hit me with that pause. All right, so that now it's going to be up to me, we have 8675309. Please select a number between 4 and 10. This is great.
I am definitely making this a minigame in Unity. It's super easy. I've already tied it to chat, so it's pretty doable.
Oh, he's going to go with 9. That's a lot. That's like so many. Rudy, hey, please select the first letter for this cow. This is good. You can get some cheese going. K. Oh, K for cow. Look at that. Rudy, like, answered so fast, I was almost caught off guard. Wow, Atlas.
Dallas? Say you. The letter is A.
Wow, Ka. It's the cow Ka.
Ka!
Hey, a stoned puppy. A stoned puppy, please select letter 3.
That's so sad.
It's a T, cat. Perfect, it's cat. Yeah, of course it is.
What says you? I have a cow in the back. Oh, what's his name? Cat. Oh. Letter O.
Catto.
Catto.
I'm on a strict catto diet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this. Let's do Garson 11, please. Do letter 5.
Oh. This chat's just for you.
Garson 11 is going to choose letter 5 this cow. We got Cato the cow.
I love this system so much.
It's so great.
Especially when you have 2 different groups rather than just one.
I know, it's... Alright, dude. Garson 11. Garson 11 maybe doesn't have the chat unmuted.
Uh-oh.
D, it's a D. It's
D.
Catod. Catod. Perfect, we got Houston, we have D.
Okay. It is today that we learn Day 9 is not quite the adult he seems to be. Nicole, what say you for the next letter after Katod?
Catod.
Why?
Katodi. Good old
Katodi.
Katodi the cow. Excellent. That's a great... Hey, Hoofy Rogers.
Sorry, I'm gonna take you into Katodi. That was a stretch.
You will be placed in police custody. Hoofy Rogers is going to do letter 7.
Toady. Every animal has some of us in them. That's a good way to put this.
Oh. Alright.
Oh.
I'm looking for Hoofy Rogers.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
like,
looking hard at Hoofy Rogers. Nothing yet. Hey, Hoofy Rogers, do it, baby. Give me letter 7. Where is that Hoofy man? Where's Hoofy? Où est Luffy? Alright, we're gonna give him 10 seconds. 10, 9,
9,
8, 7,
7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rip.
Pepperoni.
Hey, choose letter 7. It's up for you, Mel. Mel. Maybe he disconnected. Maybe his internet went crasheroni. Mel. Mel. Oh no, do we have... Is everyone dying? No. Mail. M-A-E-U-I-L. Mail. Why do I only pick...
Time.
Is this a new feature where when you add someone, they just get banned?
This is your chat, not mine. I've been adding people.
Gosh, you've been doing a great job. Okay. Okay, Atlas 4T, please do letters... Oh, now he responds. Mail. Choose letter 7 for this animal on the screen.
I mean, granted, they will keep the options they have here. It's like, what do I do with Katodi?
No! Gotta pick a letter. Everyone spam him. Alright, so he's there. This is a dramatic letter. Right now we have Katodi.
Leave it underscore, so it's a blank.
Says, I guess I've been lagging. Pick a letter! Any letter!
Choose!
Come on!
Before he banned you. What?
Oh, is that an L or an I? It's an L. It's Katotal.
L.
Oh my
Katotal.
God. Give me number
That is
8
blue.
and chat. If you're typing, be warned, because I'm going to call on you. You're going to call on. Oh, Katotal.
M! Katotal.
Katotalum. And now the final letter. The final letter. It's going to be from the imperative. What is the final letter? Close out this cow for us. A B!
Katotalum. Katotalum.
Katotalum! It's Katotalum! Yes, it's the perfect end to this cow, Katotalum. Alright, well I'll send little Katotalum right over, right away. Oh, this is great, man. Hey, can you get some hay for those little baby cows?
Dang! I will pet them as well.
Oh, I forgot we were playing a game of Stardew Valley, man. I was
Me too!
sucked into the vortex of naming animals.
Abizak. And Katotalum.
Katotalum, man.
I gotta say, these names look a lot more funny in game. They do in Twitch chat. think it's the font.
Such happy font. Like, the font is so sincere in this game.
I like that the second cow is left mouse button. It is.
Total.
There's a Y in the mix there, but you know, it's fine. Katodi left mouse button.
Alright, so I'm all out of steam right now, man. I'm just gonna be drinking coffee and running around looking for forage.
Okay.
Cereal!
I will make eggs if I can.
So let's see, where do you get the ghost fish from?
We already did.
Oh, that's right. We need the pufferfish. Oh, wait! Oh! Oh my god. I messed up. I didn't get a pufferfish.
No! Wait! Does she sell it?
Oh, she does sell it. Oh, don't think that she doesn't, because she do.
Yeah, we already got the ghost fish. That was... I just locked all our chickens out. It happens.
No!
But
I'm
it
gonna
does.
have to get it at the puffer cart.
Puffer cart.
See, I feel like
Wait,
what
no.
makes decision making really interesting in games is when there's like a lot of messiness to it. Oh, you
Yeah.
poor things. You. Oh, the little cows. Hello. Hello. Oh, maybe Zach. Hello. Oh, I gotta get a bucket, otherwise they're gonna be just chock full of milk, man.
I didn't really need that image, but okay.
Oh, those poor cows they're gonna explode. There's gonna be a great cow detonation.
I just looked outside my window, and from in there, I had to do a double take because it's bright and sunny. Well, it's not really bright and sunny. It's bright out, but I can't see anything. It's just this film of fog.
That is very the terror.
It's like, I don't know. And this is Scandinavia, a Nordic country, so it's, you know. I'm glad I didn't watch the whatever movie you watched. Terror? No.
It's
Watch
a
it now.
telly show. It's really good.
I'd rather watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom again.
Oh. Ooh, I accidentally made 10 gates. That is
I would say that
totally
happens,
incorrect.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't.
I was holding shift.
Oh, okay. That's right. 745 coffee beans, which is not all that much, to be honest. I mean, it's 100 coffee, but... So, it's drained through really quick. Oh yeah, you have to pick us so you can go around fixing some of our farm now, don't you? Gates or 3,000 buckets. Look, we don't talk about 3,000 buckets. We don't talk about this.
Wait, 3,000 buckets?
I was playing on a server, and the idea was to set up an automated cow milker. And all you have to do in Minecraft is right-click it with a bucket, and it'll give you milk. I set up a logistics system to request a bucket whenever it didn't have one, and put it in the system, and then right-click and proceed. But the system also knew how to craft said buckets.
Okay.
So instead of waiting for the milk bucket to be empty, it just requested a new bucket. And I left this on overnight. And the person I was playing with logs in later that day and sends me a tweet asking, why are there 3,000 buckets in our system right now?
Oh my god, my cat is so dumb and cannot figure out how to get up. Come here, Sheriff. There we go.
Ow!
Oh, yes. I love afternoon snuggle times. Oh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's right. We gotta preheat the oven. Okay, hold on. My cat.
Go preheat
I have
it.
an alarm cat.
Bye!
Be right back.
Nine
okay,
chat,
I went off at the same
I'll open
time.
to you. Hold on.
Come on, Sheriff. Let's go.
Pop
Let's go
out.
make some salmon.
Can't hear us.
Yeah,
Ah!
we can.
Day.
Look out. Okay, there we
Day JT. No, that's not it. Day 9 TV chat. Oh dear. Day JTV chat. How are you? I see you. I think I had the right one. I see you. I see both chats. I see all of you. I have an alarm cat. See, that would be more effective waking me up than an alarm. Either that or the cat would somehow find a new owner. I envision that would be what happens. Or more accurately, find a new pet. Hide the contraband! No, you can have it. It's fine. Didn't work. He didn't sleep! Oh! I can't believe he did. Fine. Oh man, you were gonna die. This is awkward. DJ chat, can you hack into his computer to make him sleep real quick? Can you? Is that a? Do I need to send him a tweet? He'll see it on his phone, right? I could pause it. No, that's quitter talk.
Yes. Ah, excellent. So good. I don't have my headphones on yet. Stay there. Almost. Ah.
Sleep. Sleep.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I noticed.
Yeah, I tuckered out is what really happened. I tuckered out.
I went to the bed at 10:30. I was like, yeah, I'll just sleep. 1 out of 2. No.
No.
Ooh, he left us. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so sick. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and put that over there.
Why are we talking like this?
Yeah, I'm just in a good mood. Just in a good mood.
Okay.
It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Boo!
I'm in a good mood.
Boo,
I hate the sun.
Hate it when the sun is out. Disgusting.
That's me in real life right
thanks,
now.
Mom.
So, today's a good day. Fog makes biking. Oh, I'm gonna have a good time biking. Yes. I love biking in the weather that's not. It's not raining, but it's that kind of. It could rain at any moment.
Oh yeah, that brisk cold.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Not when it's rainy, but you like being out in wet air.
However, in Georgia, it's way too humid. Like when it's wet air, it's you're swimming essentially to your destination.
Yeah, see, actually, your weather is probably a lot like it was in Kansas. Like, lots of super rainy, thundery, lightning-y, stormy stuff.
Yeah. So it's... Yeah. I hate Georgia weather.
Yeah,
winter's okay, but summer is...
Oh, yeah, summers in Kansas was just, like, muggy, hot.
Anybody who ever, like, questions how it is here in Georgia, I basically explained to them, it's a sauna, but it's already steamed up, and it's no longer fun.
Yeah.
The saunas and you basically walk outside, you're sweating, it's like,
Yeah, saunas are great because you can get out of them.
Yeah. But you're stepping into it to go eat, it's like, oh, no. So, my nose is bothering me. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go remove my nose. Don't question it, it's fine. Watch over our plants.
He's tricking me into just doing all the watering. Oh, that's fine. While he's gone, I'm gonna go get my copper thing upgraded. It's gonna be good. Why not? I feel so duped. Sneaky Ninja one says, how has your day been, Sean? It's been good. It's been good. I have this internal struggle, though. See, I woke up, worked out, did some meeting-y thingies, which were great. Well, welcome back, Soaryn. Then I was like, you know, and then streaming is happening now, and that's amazing, but I'm trying to make the second half of 2018 where I just do a lot more stuff. I just want to do more things, like going out more, working more on projects at home, doing more varied things. Like, it's very easy for me to just watch Twitch and play Dota. Like, it's so easy for me to just, like, auto into that, so I'm trying to, like, do more stuff. And so, part of me sees the new Dota patch out and wants to go play Dota after I ate dinner. But I'm going to try to make myself not. I'm going to try to make myself work just a little bit, just like an hour on my coding. Just like an hour. It's my story. Have you used Unity's built-in GUI stuff much?
Unity's GUI, yeah.
See, that's one of the few pieces of Unity that I have, like, literally not ever touched.
Don't.
Really? I hear it's great.
They're rewriting it, but basically it's been legacy code for a while, and it's not that great.
Well, how?
Okay. So, a couple different things. One's performance, right? Anything that you draw to the UI is great. If you ever animate something, everything in that UI canvas has to also redraw and revalidate everything.
Right.
So people tend to want to make two different canvases, one for animated stuff, one for non-animated stuff. They're reworking everything to make it, I would say, more data streamlined. So you'll be able to mix and match, pick what you want, not have to worry about 80 different alignment locations in your inspector to try to figure out how to make this just stay at the top left.
Oh god, like that's what I'm finding so difficult right now is just because I mean it's one of those things where intuitively you just want to like put a panel, put information on there, but it's like the anchor is different from the border, is different from the, what's the other word that's used a lot in there?
Yeah, so what I've started doing is making those widgets how I like them, and then after the fact, locating where I want that widget. So if I make a banner to show, or a tracker, right? For anybody who subs to chores, I just put that in a list view. I made the individual item first and worried about that before actually making the list view itself and how it's supposed to dock it.
One question I have is like, is multiple canvases
yeah, you do that.
bad?
No. That's one of the things I actually recommend for, again, if you have animated versus non-animated stuff, you can split those to two different canvases.
Well, I mean more like, you know, let's say every single person in Stardew Valley had like health and information above them. Like, is that bad if each of those is a different canvas?
I can't say it would be. I would have to test that out. I think that would be based on your scenario. In that scenario, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, well I'm just curious. Like, it doesn't seem to cause any issues, but I don't know if it's like bad practice, you know, like if you have too many scenes, for instance, that can be weird, you know. Or if you have too much stuff in one scene, that can also be weird. You know, some of those best practices thingies.
Yeah, they have a on their tutorial website. They actually have best practices. One of them is UI. Let's see, rect transform based layout. So everything that you want to modify or edit should be based on the rect transform, nothing else. Or anchoring and whatnot. Disabling canvases. When showing or hiding discrete portions of UI, it is common to disable game objects. In this case, it's better to disable the canvas rather than the object.
Huh. Oh, Houston, we have wild plums. None of this discussion matters anymore. Drinking coffee and going, woo!
Plums!
Plum diddy dum dum dum.
Can you see us? No. It's impossible. I have no eyes.
Do you know when the Unity, or actually, do you know what the pipeline for Unity is at this point?
Pipeline. You mean the render pipeline?
No, the like what is coming in the new versions of Unity this year.
Yeah. Actually, one of the bigger things I've noticed is the node-based particle simulator. So instead of you writing up code or looking at the way they have it now, where it's just a list of things, you actually just drag and drop nodes, similar to your I think it was Amplight shader graph that you had.
Yeah, Shader Forge.
Yeah, so it's basically like that, but for particles. Let's see. Addressable system is one. So now if you want to load resources at runtime, you can do that, but it's kind of... It's easy to do. Packaging is a little bit more of a pain. They're simplifying that and making it so it's all one system. So you could just
more seeds,
request for these objects. So like say, I want to spawn in an asteroid, but I want these asteroids to look different based on what different asteroids I have set up. I could at post build, so after I've released this to all the clients, I could add content to my web server and people could just download it then when they run the game live. So making your iterables a little bit easier to do when building. 2018 Berlin roadmap.
And like none of this stuff actually matters for any of what I'm trying to do. It's
You're
just
doing
interesting
graphics,
to me.
right?
That's like one of the areas of interest I have lately. Is just like how do graphics do?
Right. They also had something for machine learning as well. Let me see. What it was.
Yeah, I know about that thing. It's okay. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a decay. Actually, I cannot make a decay. I don't have a defarming skill.
I think they actually showed, or talked about an example of making an AI for playing soccer against. So having a 2v2 and having the AI not only teach itself defense, but have the other brain of it for the attack teach itself as it plays without you ever getting involved. You just let them duke it out until they figure it out. It's kind of interesting how they have
so cool. It's it's what I'll describe as nearly cool. Like it's
right.
Yeah, like because it doesn't solve a lot of the stuff that. Oh my god, it's 6:55, dude.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I like to describe it as like the most powerful hammer. Like if you get a hammer, it doesn't build a house for you.
Right.
You can use it to build, a house, but it doesn't just. Come on, move the chicken away. What are you doing?
What? Did you just... Did we have two chickens? What just happened? I just watched two chickens spawn in.
Yeah, no, I don't really know what happened there, but that was great.
SGDQ broke Twitch, apparently broke our Stardew Valley as well. Let's see. They showed off a new prefab workflow system, so more fine granularity of actually doing a... Do you know how prefabs work in Unity? Have you worked with them at all?
Oh yeah, prefabs are the best, man.
Yeah, so for the longest they've been asked for nested prefabs, so you actually have a prefab within a prefab and so on. They're making it so you can do that, and not only do that, but also open up that prefab and see that individually and edit that outside in a new scene.
So, like, can you give me an example?
Consider a tree with fruit on it. everything from the leaves, the branches, the fruit are all different prefabs. I can make this tree all inclusive, but if I want to go, say, edit the fruit, I can go into the tree and then edit that apple without having to go track it down somewhere else. It's inside that prefab.
Oh, so you could have that linked or delinked as you wished.
Correct. I think the biggest performance hitter they have is that NC component system still. I didn't really talk too much about it in Berlin.
I didn't realize you followed the Unity development stuff so closely, because, I mean, for me, I'm very, like, pragmatic. Like, I learn what is necessary for what I'm doing.
Right. I've been mostly following just for ECS, but everything else came up. It's like, oh, hey, they have Berlin roadmap. Sure, why not watch that? And there's a lot of interesting things on it.
Unity's so cool. So cool. Alright, dude, this is my last night. I'm leaving you, man. I'm depositing everything.
Positing? Oh, no.